Hey everybody, I don't know if my mic is live yet. I think so. Am I coming out there? Okay. We're getting it. Right. Oh, you guys hear me? Okay. This is cool. Here comes the camera too. I see on the stream, I see Albert in the background kind of setting up the board, and I see the leaderboard. Stream 2, they said, isn't on either, Tara, so you might want to look at that. I see it right here, but I'm not sure if that's on the internet yet either. But there they are playing for sure. But yes, Nick Blazier back here with USA UBC Championship. And I think you're seeing the leaderboard here. Yeah. So we have your results. Semi-finalists are going to be John O'Hagan winning Group A, Petko Kostantinov winning Group B. I just interviewed them for your benefit, and we have it recorded. Maybe we'll get there, but it wasn't on stream. And then the PR wildcards are Albert Steg and Marty Storer. So Albert, I believe, is playing Petko, and John O'Hagan is playing Marty. We're going to have on the stream Albert and Petko getting started right here. The format of this semifinals, we're going to play both semifinals simultaneously tonight. It's a best of 3 matches. It is the typical UBC format where 1 point for PR, 1 point for match win. And so best of 3, if there's a tie, 3 points at the end. The tie break will go to the best overall average PR. So here we go, getting started with Petko and Albert. Oh, people are asking how my match went. I won against Ray. It was cool. I 6 prime to 20-point anchor, which is impossible. So how about that? You gonna join me, Carter? You might not be in the shot, but get on a live mic here. I got him to help out.
I'll flip a mic down.
Double fours is a good start.
Wait, are we watching the John or are we watching the Marty? Or should I commentate on Petko while you're commentating on Marty?
We're commentating on Petko and Albert here, and I think the on button. I think it's on. Up is up. Yeah.
Hi everybody. It's been nice seeing you.
You'll probably be. Oh, you're not quite in the shot. Sarah will come back and tell. If you want to stand by me, you can do it that way too.
I want to stand.
Don't you love my Oreo thing here?
I do love your Oreo balancing card. Sorry, I got a little slur on me. Had port with Adrian Nedelku, so
yeah.
But okay, so we've got Albert and Petko, and this is 3 matches, right? This is the first of the 3 matches.
Yep.
Okay, and these are the semis. Nice.
Yeah. Sorry, we're a little bit behind here too. We had someone kick the Ethernet cable out of the wall, destroying the Ethernet port.
Oh, dear
which
God.
There's always some technical difficulty at these tournaments.
That can cause problems for streaming. Yeah.
So we had to run cables, and we're back. We're live. That's pretty fast fix, I think. But okay, best he can find is 13-8 in slot. I thought maybe hit on the ace, then you got to break some point anyway. This is reasonable. It's a best of awful options kind of situation. Anchor is a fairly good result. I think we're okay
This is
with
a pretty nice result for Petko.
Yeah.
So 4-2 making the 4 point seems pretty clear.
Yeah, and it should be a reasonably close race, so it's going to be fairly simple. Threes, if he's ahead in the race enough, he can break contact. I'm not sure that's the case. I think blue opened with double fours, so it should be really close. Maybe this is going to generate enough flexibility to be worth it, but the contact at the bar point anchor is really nice.
Yeah, but you're going to kind of be trapped on that bar point, I think. You
can be, yeah.
He's going to make a very strong 3-point board. Sure. So, and then here, look, double fours. So it seems like everyone's just kind of running around and kind of taking a pulse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Well, I guess that's for counting purposes.
That's a good play, Albert. I like that.
Right.
No, these are like some of the most confusing games sometimes to me. If they have 6 point away at contact, which he seems to be aiming for, and I think that's going to be the correct idea, to come out and probably break with the 9.
Yeah.
So now there's 6 away contact between the 16 and the 15 on the opposite side. I mean, it plays similar to a bar point anchor kind of game, but they're just really complicated and different.
Right.
For some reason, it feels very strange to try to navigate home on these.
Well, it's so funny because it's weirdly stripped, right? So
yes,
you've got like now look at the 6-5. Like you don't want to kind of give up that landing spot. Sure. And now you're going to strand that weird checker that's on the 15. You're 2 on the 15. That's weirdly held with a 6 and a 3.
Yeah.
So, and you have no board yet. So I feel like in this position, Albert gets a lot more play out of it because he's got the threats.
I wonder if Albert chose to keep the 13 point because he's not as far ahead in the race or something. I should count it and know. But I feel like you would want to break that contact if you were ahead and just hope to only be left with the bar point.
Well, if he's going to do a triple slot, it really is important to figure out the race because
yes,
Albert should then look at just breaking contact. I love Petco's belief in himself, but he's facing a 4 prime on the other side.
116 to.
Hey, Chris. You weren't at the Nate Bargaza?
116 to 117, I think it is. Yeah. So I think Albert's only ahead 1 pip.
Yeah, that's a very good comedian who was across the street.
Oh, Petco's listening to Carter, and he's going to make a board just in case.
See,
join us, Chris. You can sit down here if you want and get a microphone and share your thoughts too. Yeah, we're commentating on the right side match, Petco and Albert. The other one going on is okay. So if he was more ahead in the race, this makes sense. This is a nice reduction in shot to break contact. But again, if I counted it right, they're almost dead even, and you just can't do this. You have to wait it out, same as Petco does, I think. It's only...
Well, the crossovers, too, you just kind of... Are you volunteering the...
Yeah, right. So I think you keep contact here. Is that what... I was just saying, I think these anchor games are really confusing when they're in the outfield like this. Albert's going to go for it. Right.
Well, but the cute thing here is that when Albert gets hit, he gets so many returns from the roof because he's not cleaning up those blots. He's gonna have a blot on the 7 point. He's gonna have probably a 3 shot, things like that. So
a little bit. I think you definitely prefer not to be hit.
That's true.
And when you get away with it, you're 50-50. When you don't, you're losing, right?
Well, what is the race here?
Now Petco's winning for sure.
Yeah. By how much?
Less than 10. I can keep a running count in future matches if you guys really need me to do that.
I would prefer that because right now it seems like it's like 3 pips.
I would prefer that.
Hey, you wanted an answer. Oh, I'll count the crossovers. The 3.
Yeah. That's super helpful.
Hey, well, it seems like it could come in handy right now. Into the 5. Come on.
They both got 6. We can just do the comparison thing now. That's fun.
Yeah.
We got to go ahead 2.
Oof. Petco limping now. This is not the time to limp.
Yeah. So Petco is ahead, Albert was ahead 5. I don't know what Petco just rolled there.
It was 3 pips, right? So now is... what is this? 7 pips? 8 pips?
8 pips ahead, yeah. Albert's winning by 8 pips, I think. Even?
1, 2, yeah, and then 1 checker off.
It can be, but sometimes when it takes both of them to take that off the 4 and you don't have 4s for the rest of the game, it can be better to just go for distribution. I think this is at least close.
Yeah, it's reasonable, but when you look at it...
I like that play, even.
Yeah.
Maybe you could throw a 3-1 in with it. Okay, so Albert's ahead 10. And Albert's ahead 2.
2. And Albert's distribution isn't as good as Petco's, so...
Not quite.
But when you roll 5s, now he's going to have that gap.
For sure, you still take the last one off. I don't know why you would ever think about playing these, but yeah. 22, and he's going to have a cube almost always. And it's going to be very difficult
almost
to take.
Always, except... No.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's he down?
14 is just going to be too much. You don't have to think about this.
I think you're not counting this right, Nick. Count it again.
14.
14?
I'm not counting. I'm just remembering.
Okay, well, remember again. Okay, so
14.
He's down 15, 19, less 19, less 6. Damn it. What about the gap?
I like that. This is my experience with the running count. I've shared this before. When I keep it, everyone thinks that they can count pips but can't and make mistakes and question the running count. And it's just always easier to keep the running count. I'm telling you, it's just right.
Hands, fingers, toes.
Did you see my miracle position, Carter?
I did
told
not.
you.
I was.
Okay. I posted it on Facebook.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I just
was at
6
dinner.
primed a 20-point anchor.
You 6 prime to a 20. Oh, so you snaked him. You
Pretty
ran a
much,
snake. Nice.
Something like that, yeah.
They
Against Ray, of course. 30-minute game. It was fantastic.
They
Okay.
burst out into applause when Frank Talbot did that to me in New York, but I still won the match, so that was awesome.
I presume they burst out in applause, but I had my headphones on.
Right.
I think this is a strange question between 6 to 5 or splitting. We don't have the stripped 8 to challenge. Kind of either is fine with me. Maybe splitting. He already split, so I have some incentive too.
Yeah.
I like that.
This seems reasonable.
And white's ahead 3.
But now,
Yeah, what do we do? Do we just make the 2? Point on head is pretty good, and there's just not a lot else to do with it. This is nice with the 11, but then we don't really have a 4th 2. I guess we can do this. This is probably better
I think
positionally.
if he had gone 6 to 5, I'd be more inclined to do this, but I think I would have pointed on him.
Yeah. Seems like the best he can do with it, but it's got to be okay.
Yeah.
White ahead 5.
Builders in weird places. And here's a 4-3 that doesn't help.
Yeah, this is awkward. You almost want to run off the anchor already, but his board's too good.
And
yeah.
then you go, yeek.
Okay. Yeah. Petco's going to play like this, huh? So,
Maybe.
white ahead 7 after the roll. I think we just reinforce the 8. Yeah.
I probably would have gone just 3 and come up with the 2.
Yeah, I don't really want to be attacked by all these goofy checkers on the 4-6-8 here.
Right, but
so I like
they're
this.
just sitting there, and those other 2 are just primed behind. So 6s and 4s need to come.
I think it is time with how brittle his position is to just run this and hope for the best. He's ahead 17 pips. It's clearly his best game plan at this point against the rack.
So 9s, 10s, 5s, and 3s.
He's just going to get attacked so much is, of course, the problem. I mean, yeah, I don't know if anything misses, so maybe you can't. But strategically, this looks like the right idea. I can't find...
What's he going to do? Oh, the
another
other
play.
play, I guess, would be hitting on the 2 from the from the 11.
Which is not completely unreasonable, but it's not very thematic either, right? Why do we want to attack when we're ahead in the race and outboarded?
Because maybe there's some awkwardness, but here it's just going to be
I
all
think I
the
just
bad
run.
numbers are super bad numbers.
I probably wouldn't have constructed Petco's position, but once I was there,
Too
I
late,
think I
Nick.
would run.
You don't get to you don't get to reinvent the wheel. Like, oh,
So
okay.
everyone can't tell where Carter and Chris are. They're speaking from the void. You saw those universes explode, right?
Right.
In the intro.
Oh, here, look, the double
This
sixes.
is pretty good as well. I guess we're happy to have gotten one checker out now that he's 5 primed, right? It could work. It could work.
Yeah.
No longer winning the race. I think blue should be ahead.
Now you got a
7
double hit, though.
now.
Now you got a double hit.
One. He can
What
make that.
in God's name? All right, I'm not
Right
gonna
at 3.
criticize my dear friend Petco, but I would absolutely
5-2-5-5
Jump on his air hose.
5-1-5-1-6 is like 11 shots, so it's like a direct. So you just have
Right.
to go for it. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
And also
probably a
you're
little better.
stuck, and also like look at
It's 2 blots, 3 blots instead of 1. That if we
right,
go
but
with
two
that.
it's 2 in the air.
Stack that.
Yeah.
You want to try to protect the back block.
Yeah.
Hitting off of that stack on the 4.
You're getting rid of your stack on your
That
4
is
point,
true.
which you never get to have usually.
When he doesn't
So-
hit on the bar point, he's going to hit
No,
inside
no,
the
no,
board
it's
too.
true.
Yeah.
Like he stacked, he's got 4 on his 4 point. Those checkers need to do something.
If he
Yeah.
hits them and Albert comes back with like a 2-4 or 2-6, he's got a chance to stabilize and make the anchor. So I mean, I know it's back, but I'm not just going to walk back and say that at this point. It's just going to let this.
Yeah.
That's very daring of you, Chris.
Yeah, I think I like that Albert's thinking about this cube. It's not super clear, but I think you have to send it.
Right.
Yeah.
And Chris is Chris. Aww. But it's just I feel like I would too. What do
Sure.
you, Nick? We're all
Yeah,
three agreed
Dimitri's
wanna
with you
do
too.
this?
I agree. I'm just looking for counter arguments.
Dimitri's
But I
on it
think
too.
he's got to send the cube here. I like that he thought about it. I'm not sure what Petco should do necessarily.
And look at this.
Yeah, I guess Petco would have to take, right? Petco's only had 2 pips, so it's not even like that great of an iteration. Make the 5, of course.
You really
Yeah,
want to
for
make
sure.
the 5, right?
Yeah,
And if you're not hitting if you're not unstacking your 4 like you did before, then
seems required.
right.
We're ahead 7, entering 6, 5, 4, 3 is going to hit. That's not one.
Oh
And now,
my lord.
now maybe Petco's got to think about a cube. He's still got to hop that prime. Once he does, he might be too good.
Yeah, and the 6 is duplicated 6, 4, 6, 2.
Yeah.
But that 5 primes, it's sometimes can get a little sticky, and he's only got a 3-point port.
Right, saying if he fans, the points to do
Yeah. Yeah, but he's also ahead in the race now. It's kind of just 7 pips. So
Right.
Sure.
He makes a 3-point, and
I think
we're fans there. That's pretty.
I think you're probably a ghost right though.
just escaping with the 6 is kind of enough, though, is what I'm saying too. Leading a race with 2 back and no real counterplay. So I think this has to be a cube.
Like a
Yeah.
6-3 or a 6.
Yeah.
Well, 6-4 and 6-2. He rolls a 6-3.
I'll give him a 6-1.
I'll give him a 6-1.
And he's gonna take it
that's
still.
good.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable with still behind the prime. Double 6s should play.
It's gonna make the bar hit.
Yeah, we are gonna hit loose.
Just
I think so. But it's only 6
you
shots
sure?
currently, and we're gonna
yeah,
turn
you're
into
gonna have 8
11.
numbers.
You're
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
You're
8
having
numbers.
2, 6, 3, 5,
1, 6, 2, 6.
3, 6,
nearly
1,
direct,
6.
yeah.
Right.
You got 8 numbers anyway, so I'm
Right.
hitting for the games.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Petco's playing pretty quiet in this game so far. I like the reasoning. I would spend the 3 numbers for sure. I guess. Sorry, more. Yeah, 4 numbers because aces is gonna hit. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Either way works.
Feels like it matters now.
Ooh, this
Congratulations
is
on your 4-1.
He keeps somehow creating more complicated like positions for himself with this too. I want to make the 3. How
Well,
many
we know
shots
we're
is
not
it?
hitting.
2, 5, 2, 6, 1, 5. So it's 8 numbers again that he would have to repeat, and I don't know if he gains enough in it. So yeah,
He's not gonna make it.
No, the 3-point seems a little large.
I'm not sure why stacking the bar would be better than just playing into the 6, 10 to 6, along with that 7. But
Well, if he comes in with like a 1-6-3-6 number,
double shot, yeah, okay, it's better coverage out there. That's a good argument.
maybe he wants. I
Yeah.
don't,
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Now Nick and Carter are the best commentators.
Well, that happens. Who'd you think it was?
Before it was everyone but Carter. I like that better.
Aw,
That was
who's
good.
that?
Everyone.
Well,
Okay, he enters a little bit of life.
double 5s.
Wow, this just
Speaking
keeps
of
being
no-
so awkward.
Speaking of no life.
He doesn't have to leave shots. I'm not sure if it's
No,
worth
but
it here.
it's worth a 3-4. It is worth a
I
3-4.
was hoping the game was
Yeah, I've heard that somewhere.
yeah.
Word on the street. All right. You sure about that one?
It's awkward to bring this home. There's some life if he doesn't.
If he anchors, this
He
is
doesn't
a
have
pain
the
in
time
the
to
ass.
escape the prime, though. Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
Not on the best
Glad we
day
have
of his
stream 2
life.
now as well.
Oh wow! That, by the way, if you hit, he would have come in hitting and covering. That would have. Well,
no.
no, he wouldn't have. No, because it would have 2 guys in the room. So you would have still had that angle, but now he's got to fade the 4, which is easy because
I guess he can do this. He can also just play in.
I don't know about the 1. I think you go, if you're doing that, you go 7-6.
one thing.
Ooh, pre-clears the 6. What a lucky roll.
Right. As long as you do them in order. Keep the prime. Doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, this is fine. Avoid the 4. Oh, 1 more roll. Ding.
Yeah, that's all the 4s.
Yep. No more. Except he can play 4-3 and 4-4.
Double aces. Sure.
Nice.
I guess you can. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it matters much. Leave yourself the option to play a 6 if you want. Yeah, I think I like this better.
Right.
I don't think you're really worried about that costing you the gammon right there.
Ugh. There is a bad number here.
Six
not
deuce is
it.
a good number.
No, that's very easy to play.
Well, it depends on perspective, but yeah.
All right.
He's gonna go, I guess.
Wait, what's your advantage of going right now? I mean,
I don't see it.
I understand you're gonna just make the board, but
I'm just playing 7-1 and
you
waiting
get
one more roll.
picked with like the 2-3. That garbage.
Yeah.
And now you can get the 6-2, 5-2 as long as you don't roll garbage. Yeah. So now you get the 6-2, 5-2. Ta-da!
You just get it?
Know your opponent. I think I just go 4-2.
Well, if you hit, he might come in high and solve all your problems. If you don't, it could repeat. So it's tricky. But this doesn't always clean up, so it can repeat
Right,
that way,
exactly.
too.
And then
If he dances on a 3-point
oh,
board.
fun. Yeah, this situation. And then
Oh, he rolled on the wrong side, so he gets to re-roll. Good.
that's always good. And then he rolls a set and doesn't. Oh, no, that worked out
Oh, that's
perfectly.
perfect, yeah.
Psychic.
Sometimes it cleans up.
All right. And is this Dice on Checker tournament? Not
No.
with this board, by the way, because
No
they
Dice
gotta
on Checker.
use the
Dice on board tournament? Yeah.
dice
Yeah,
on
that's a
board.
good
That's
roll.
orbs.
Yeah.
So what do they call this? The Galaxy
The
Dark?
void board.
The Void.
The
Okay.
Galaxy
The
Dark.
Void.
That's really close.
The Void. Do they have Black Sabbath's The Void playing too? And if they could afford that, they would use that as the.
Yeah, it's really, I don't know if you felt them, but it's like a really nice, like heavy, high quality wood. It's stained black.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So it's a wood board. It doesn't look like it necessarily. Like it could
No,
be some
I see it's the
composite,
wood
but
board,
it's, yeah.
Blue checkers are fairly standard. Still taking some time to use some like
Yeah, it looks very Chrysloidy, doesn't it?
blueberry cheesecake.
Yeah, it looks.
checkers.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it looks like Chrysloid, like bad Chrysloid. Like
They're like that matte finish though is really nice too. So like playing on them feels really good. I don't know,
good.
I like
Okay.
them. Yeah. I think they're cool.
we understand your company, man. I see the logo.
What?
you're not about to make disparaging comments about the.
No, I like the matte checkers a lot. I never loved the. What's up? Oh, I just have commentary, or sorry, not a lot of people talking there. Okay, don't repeat what Reese says in the chat. Thank you. I should stop repeating him. He voids every morning, he says. After his second
Oh, that's adorable. That's good humor.
That's pretty good, isn't it? I like it. I don't think that's a verb.
It can be.
All right.
I wonder if there's a late show.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about Nate Bargatze's on the,
Yeah.
what do you call it, right across the street? Yeah, I saw that too. I was
It
like,
was just-
come on,
Oh,
I'm
and
working.
tomorrow Russell Peters is playing.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Russell Peters is playing across the street.
I don't know if I know who that is. Who is
He's
Russell Peters?
hilarious.
Oh, he's a comedian as
Yeah.
well? Okay.
All right, so this is simple enough. 5-3.
5165 is going to be 17. We got the 3153 is 12. So white ahead 5.
Well, it looks like there's about to be a camera adjustment.
Oh, too
There we
bad.
are.
Oh, no.
There we are.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
huh? Huh? Oh, there we are. Just make sure you get all of the cookie box of.
This is an interesting find from Petco. 13 ahead, I think he is.
What the
He
heck
could have
was
just
that?
hit loose, but he wants to play for the race now that he's ahead, so I think it's going to be 8 pips now.
Okay.
So Albert should just anchor and take the pressure off that, even though he's down, I think.
All right.
And sure, slot the 4 with it.
Sliding the 4.
Yeah.
What's he thinking about the 3? Is he
I
just
think he
thinking more
might wanna-
volatility?
Might want to stay back and pressure the blot on the 23, which I think is a reasonable idea.
So then he's going 8-5? Ooh, he's giving. Everyone's adorable here.
Yeah, I think this starts to come up when you have like way bigger boardage than this, but not quite enough for me. So 16
turned it
pip
on.
lead though for Petco. He's doing well there. No dice on checker,
No dice on checker.
but this should make a better board faster. Oh, he can make the best anchor and be like semi-prime now. Leaving that blot on the 10 is not a big deal. Yeah,
He's got the contact against 11,
Yeah, and also you've got
11
like
and 13 are both
you've got
straight.
4 stripped points out there.
Petco
So
is a very, very inflexible position. You basically nothing plays well in the
How about double three?
Other than double threes, which kind of solves a lot of problems.
38 ahead in the race, I think, if my running count's going okay. We should
So,
make a
are you
4-point.
making the 3-point, or are you clearing?
I'm making the 3-point. I've got a stack in one place, so I'm
Right.
going to go ahead and use that.
I just
he's in the
hate
air,
having
so-
all those
What's the
checkers on
alternative?
the
The alternative is
to go to no, just to go to the 8 or make the 10.
Oh, stack the 8 seems
Stack.
miserable. This is just a point you want to clear, so I don't really
Right?
like that
No, I
either.
don't like this either.
Yeah,
I think
so
the
I
3
think just
points
three's
probably.
fine.
Yeah.
None of the alternatives.
He might fan and give you another roll to get around, and probably going to have a cube to send on the next roll, even though he's got work to do here. On a fan, it'll be very interesting to think about for sure.
5 anchor, you get to take forever, right?
He's going to look at a lot of variations here.
Great.
I think what he's thinking is sort
Yeah. Super clean, super fun. 4-3. Ooh.
Someone in the chat says Carter has a friend.
Carter has a friend.
Yeah.
Aw.
My friend Carter, Mary says.
Who?
Mary Ann Meese.
Aw. Love Marianne Meese. Love that Mises to pieces.
Yeah, when he comes in and still has a decent board, this is a lot of work for Petco to do. He's got to be thinking about it with the race lead, but I think it's going to take a little more. And yeah, Albert just wants
Alright.
a super creative board.
He's
as
building
fast
a
as possible.
house. Echo needs to clear points.
You guys distracted me from my running count. That's cool, though. I don't need
Is
it
it
anymore.
cool?
It's a lot.
Well, look at this. Are you going heavy too?
Yes.
You could
I'm
give
not
what
leaving shots.
aces, 8s, and 9s.
It's 1,000 shots wherever you leave it, I think. And it doesn't get you home.
Yeah,
You still have
next roll.
another
The only thing
point
is
to
ne-
clear.
next roll,
There's going to be a next roll, right, Nick?
the board can be made.
So this is somewhat reasonable. It gets us
Ooh,
closer
yeah,
to
baby.
done. But the issue is he's still got to clear the mid. He's still got to clear a stripped 8. So I don't think the payoff is there for it, you know? Albert wants to think about a cube despite being down 1,000 million in the race. I don't think the shot loses it by enough, though, and he could really be under it very quickly if he doesn't hit here. So I think he needs to roll.
Yeah, I mean, you've also got so many dancing numbers too. Like, and then he just cleans up and is going to have a 4-point board. This can't be right. Unless, of course, you're just going to come in hitting with a
4
4
hits, 3 hits as well.
and the 3 down hit.
Yep. And so that's a big swing. He could actually be ahead in the race after this. So, I mean, 4-3 might be
He's gonna
What?
be playing on.
yeah.
this one.
This is a very interesting sequence.
This
Down in the race again, but he's hitting a lot. I still don't think he has a cube. I think he's still down in the race, has
Yes.
more checkers back.
well, his 3s and 6s bit straight off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 5 and 4 is duplicated, come in and hit. So
He only has 9 in the zone, so even though he has a nice looking board, it's like a
I would-
long
I
way
would
from
not- I would
finishing
not
him
double
off. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I love
Maybe if I
that.
was way behind in the match, I would know. So I would know.
Mm.
It just looks so tasty, though. Like, oh, look how this could play out. He's got 2 loose checkers. She's got 1 in the air. If I come in and hit, da 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 da.
It looks tasty for Petco to gobble up immediately.
Yeah. Shunk. He's like, thank you.
Petco sees it.
Hey, do you play with beavers? And now here
Yeah, and
is
he's on the ropes
unfortunate-
now with 1 fan. Like, just seemed like
Yeah.
the clear situation here. So 3-4. I'm not sure. Ooh, this is not
I
good.
think you come down and just give
Yeah,
some
that
eights.
makes a
to-
block.
I think
That's
you go
good.
for the jump.
You're gonna leave 3 loose checkers.
Yeah,
You're a psychopath.
It's reasonable, but I don't mind being hit on the midpoint. I like keeping my anchor. I like Carter's 9 play. I'm not leaving the anchor is kind of what I figured out.
This
That's
is
about it.
garbage. This is hot steaming garbage. If Petco fans here, he
Yeah.
gets cubed.
Petco already got cubed, as it were.
Oh yeah,
so-
sorry. Petco gets recubed. Albert protests. Oh,
Yep.
all right, Petco. Now
It
your
works.
5s are duplicated, your 2s are duplicated. And your
Now
6
he's
one is
cruising
hitting
home to a
again.
BG, I think, for the match.
Yeah, that's how that works.
That's what this looks
Oh yeah,
like
it's a
to me.
7-point match. These are some swings.
Yeah, he probably ought to cover, though.
Yeah, usually in these positions you want to cover. There's the 5.
Yeah. And so now freedom off the anchor. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just moving around. He's got 3 checkers.
No one ever
worth of
gets hit
time.
with double ones from here.
I don't think he's ever going to have a reasonable place to consider the cube because it's just going to be too good and he would cancel his own gammons. Maybe the 6 comes down.
He needs
Yeah.
more wood to hit on this.
And then the 5 can come out. That's fine with me too.
Maybe the 5 comes down.
Yeah. It's not in direct
This
range,
is
but
fine. I mean,
Yeah, I don't care
yeah.
much of the 5. The 6 comes down.
I'm with you.
I'm with you. But I want that 4th checker up for my BGs.
Yeah, just be patient.
Okay.
3 can
Chris
hit.
promised.
Sure, either can come around.
Yeah.
Either
Make sure your double 3s,
threes,
double 4s don't turn to crap. Double 5s. Double 5s actually play well, so. All right.
Too good.
Diversify. 6 to 4.
You could play 8 to 4 instead, and then bring the 4. Or yeah,
You still get a
2
cross,
for-
right?
Sure.
He's just gonna,
The spares on the
he's
6
gonna
are
keep
nice.
bringing them closer, just making sure.
Yeah.
double
You
fives
just
plays.
yeah, double 5s is just the horror show, right? So
Yeah, we can play
6
6-3
3 is going
makes
to
the
close it.
ace. Makes the ace. Makes the ace.
Not sure why he's thinking so hard about it.
that. Let's see. Let's see.
Petco, what are you doing?
But
Well,
he just
there's no
put that
PR.
checker there.
There's no way he missed it. He just doesn't see it.
Huh.
Shows that even the best.
Wow.
Oversights.
And now a double. Well, a double 5's still fucked.
Remember that everybody,
Sorry,
even,
language.
even one of the best can have an oversight
Yeah.
from time to time. The next
That's a
time.
surprising one. I wonder how he didn't see it. Now he snap sees it.
Yeah.
Wonder if he'll realize it.
And now he's got the 2 dead checkers.
If this was Ian, he'd be like shaking his head. And
Oh,
pointing
just in
out
time.
the
Yeah.
mistake
Oh,
he
yeah.
made, I think. Just the
Oh,
oversights. Every
there's the
time you
double
seem to catch your
fives.
own oversights,
Oh,
it'd
dude,
be
he
like,
just makes it.
3, 4. All right. So.
next double 5s just pre-clears. Oh, okay.
Oh
Okay.
Lord. And
This is
now.
interesting.
Holy Albert had
And
one more
now-
to play to
And now.
And now what?
get
And now this
Really
garbage.
thickens.
Yeah.
6 4. Is it any better to stay back on 6 5 5 5? It's
No.
probably equivalent, but yeah,
You just want to
closer
get
to home.
6-1 is not what you want to see at all. 4-3. Okay.
And on checker. Nice, well done. You don't want that
He
one. Albert.
cocked that
Go
one
back.
again.
Oh,
6-3.
that's the way to do it.
Wow.
I think you just got to clear the mid.
I think you got to hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
no,
did it.
hitting's
Why do I
probably
think
better.
it was 10? Oh,
Hey
I
Nick,
thought it
you
was
wanted
10
to
away.
rethink that? Nice one, Nick.
That would be a slice of lyric.
Good eye, Nick.
Sometimes you just decide.
Now, do we flood the outfield or make the bar?
I'm coming off the
Yeah,
anchor.
2 out.
That's too out.
Yeah, no, I didn't even notice that you can make the bar here either. Oh, that's tough. I
No,
guess if he comes out
because
with
he
anything, you
comes
don't
out,
get a double
really
shot.
need
So
to
it
have
sucks,
double
but-
and triple
Well,
shots.
you still have one cop in the outfield.
Yeah,
And also if he rolls the 5-1, 2 like 2-4, he's leaving shot 2-4. He's leaving the shot anyway, so you get the extra.
I guess I agree with you.
How about this? Are you
Bars
hitting
are
on
Now
the-
you can make the 8.
yeah, the 8 is
I think
great.
You have to block the doubles.
8 is great.
You got to take away one of his 2 super jokers.
Yeah, 5 still
You
leaves
like
a shot.
lifting the checker that you really want to hit?
Wait, you wanted to hit loose counter? Is that what you're
Yeah,
arguing
that's
for?
me. Hey, you didn't even
against
want to
the-
hit with that 9, buddy.
Against a 4-point board? I don't know. You can still get in trouble.
Double 5.
This probably makes the 3. I like that. What else can it do? Could do some outfield coverage, but I think I go for the board. I guess it takes away if he runs on a 5. That's hard to hit. It's unclear. Yeah.
Well, if you go and make the 10-point, then
Yeah.
all of his 5s leave double shots except for the 5-5 joker.
I think that might be the
This
idea
is-
there too. This is just
this
really
gives him
risky on a
good
5.
Well, that's
Well,
That's-
bam, 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 bam.
That's an
He
extra
is
good fight.
Petco. And I gotta really admire Albert for not recoiling and just vomiting on the board.
He was double checking that he didn't miss a hit
Exactly.
along the way.
making sure that it wasn't
Was this legal?
right. It feels like a crime, doesn't it?
So he's still
he may
losing
have,
a
he may have
gammon,
signed
right?
that waiver making him responsible for the condition for
Right. Don't void on the void board.
Oh, Hossein has a PR update with Albert at a 1.5 and Petco at a 7.7, I guess.
Well,
Whoa, hey.
Yeah.
Well, that missed 6.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
And then that game where he stacked.
We had some
that game where he
questions about
stacked the
things,
checkers at the deuce point. It's not. Like,
It's also a couple games. PRs can be all over the place.
Yeah.
You run into a
And plus
difficult one or
it's a
two.
7-point
Yeah.
match. One little error can turn it like
Yeah.
horrifically.
Not super indicative of much, but it will be relevant, of course, to the
Oh yeah, to the
the
PR.
battle.
Yeah,
yeah to the points.
exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's gonna save the
just gave
gammon.
himself another.
Looked like
Couldn't possibly lose
an
again.
easy save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all she wrote.
We're in. Yep. Everything gets off.
Dink.
Designs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yipes.
rolls? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Jin.
Jin.
Close.
Chinsky.
Someone says this is why Dimitri. This is why you don't double from the bar.
Right.
That's his advice. And it's
That's the valuable $5 shoe lesson Dimitri's throwing out.
He had 20 missed numbers right away, 3s and 6s. And
Right.
If he hadn't been so duplicated, I wouldn't
Yeah.
have minded it so much. But
I think I liked it better like a roll before or something like that, right? We had some sequences and then got somewhere where it didn't seem like a
and I
cube
think
anymore.
Petco played that right going for the jugular on the 4 play. I mean, we'll see when they get the match back.
Yeah, that was a very interesting play. I think I could imagine. I see merit to both, but I'm not sure. Okay, that's 9. That's going to be 5 for white.
Oop, look at this.
7 for blue.
3 or 5 point.
I think I'm making my 10 and my 3.
Yeah.
Every now and then that's wrong, but I do it anyway. This must be split. It's going to be a head 2 afterward. I think I do the minor split and bring the 6 down. Yeah, play with less blots.
I don't know. You're going into that 6-4-2 combo. I may just come down.
2 down you want to play?
Okay.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
you're about to get pounded on.
Your opponent is split as well, so you kind of want to.
Well, his,
I understand
his,
what you dream
his
of.
1s and 5s are useful. He can make it with 6 and 2s.
It's 1s and 5s.
You do if he rolls
1s
up.
and 5s don't.
Right, but they also make.
But this
good
puts pressure
interval
on like a
points.
6-3 that would make the bar, a 5-1 that would make the 5 point as well. Like it's nice to be advanced like this too a little bit.
Except-
Trailing this much, I guess he has something to think about, but I don't think it's quite enough for Albert here either. I would take a roll. I'm not too worried about.
Don't get
Marquez
gammoned
here.
on your own cube, Albert. You almost did that last game.
Yeah. But he knows he needs to be aggressive, so he's going to pause and think about it a little bit at 6 away, 3 away.
That's
Well, the
reasonable.
question is if he makes.
Yeah, he's
Well,
still got to
where
get
Petco
to.
enters too. There you go.
It's tough for this to be too big of an error at this kind of score,
So
but
it's gonna be-
yeah. Does seem a little early though.
Oh, you mean
6-4?
the 6-4? That coming up into the death? These guys,
Yeah.
no visions.
You'd prefer to have this ace point anchor here
It's actually not-
after
Bliss.
making
It's
the
actually,
4.
it's actually pretty
Bliss.
good.
Yeah.
It would have played a little differently, you notice? Alright.
Yep, just running around now with
I
the
like
lead in
the
the race.
6.
Alright,
Yeah.
2 down.
No, we got to make the 5 point, don't we?
Oh yeah, this 5 point. Yeah,
We
what
can't
am I
just give up the midpoint when we have the 24 as well. So there's like a strong reason to keep it,
saying? Right.
which I think is the only thing taking me away from the hit. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're great builders.
Yeah.
They're targets first, but then they're builders.
You can think about the 4 too, since he can't anchor there. I guess it's better distribution, but I think I would take the better point.
I wouldn't be surprised at this being right, given that the 5-1, 5-3 all make the 5 point. You're taking away half the roll.
That's fair. Sure is hard to link up from the 24 from here, though.
Ooh, if Dice on Checker was available.
No double is 0.054, Hossein says.
Okay.
Ooh, what is this doing? This is confusing.
He
Yeah,
said
you can make
Albert's
the 2.
double.
Yeah.
I think you're just running from the back all the way. You have all the outfield coverage. You
I think
get
that's
one of
my
the
favorite,
checker
too.
free.
The first thing he looked at was making the 2 point, but that's the only like new
Yeesh.
point making roll you can use. So I think just escaping a checker is the right idea.
And
yeah.
you're burning one of the checkers you need to make the 5 point.
Yep.
Run, run, run.
It's
Okay.
unique that you can just run all the way from the back with 4s, though. It doesn't
Right,
have to
usually there's checkers on the 13 blocking.
6-2 is
here
going to be
we
a great
are.
shot.
Point.
Some counter play. I'm sure Albert isn't feeling bad about his double at all, though. This feels like it's working out well.
He rolls a 4-1. He won't be as thrilled. Double threes makes the 5 point and
Could make the bar point.
Might be better.
make the 5 point. And then you can come down and make the 10.
Yeah, both are either you switch 10 to 7 or you switch 8 to 5. And when I look at it that way, I think switch 8 to 5 is pretty good. It's going to be tough to fill in. And
Yeah, this is your asset now. You only have one checker, and you're also going to have to withstand the small numbers coming at you. So
Yeah.
I'd get rid of one of the checkers, right?
it's not clear. I think that 3 down is certain, though.
Yeah.
Both have merit. It's going to be difficult to make the 5 point. It's the biggest issue that I see with this.
Yeah, because
Not a
if
lot
the
of rolls
checker
are good.
maybe was on the 11 instead of the
Ow,
12.
what a shot.
Yeah.
Which do you prefer when he does this? I guess he's got a little more work to do to escape now. But really, like, hopping up with the 4 is kind of
Right, but you
fun.
also now have ones as well, so you get this little slimy double 2. Speaking of slimy double 2. 1, 2.
Don't we want to
3,
keep the
4.
back slotted? This is interesting.
I don't think so, because you don't want to get hit with the stupid 2-6, but you also
It just
you're gonna be
attacks better when he
slashing,
enters on the
right?
2.
you're gonna have to slash. Unless you roll like double 4, 4,
4s are
6.
certainly duplicated. 4-6 has to run now for sure, where it could have
Yeah.
been
Well-
the prime.
Oh yeah, that's right. Where's plan B? Your 6 would be double slotting, hitting and slotting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that it's a bad roll. It's just, yeah.
Well, you can get into if he rolls the 2.
I would rather be hitting with that 6, that's for sure.
Yeah.
This 2, I think, do we need to play safe like this?
I kind of like those checkers to make that 5 point.
Yeah, it was only going to be 5, 4, and 5.
Oh, those double
6, but I
5s
guess
would have been painful.
a little bit of duplication too.
1 and hit 2, 3, 4.
In this sequence, you're happy to have one less blot, I guess.
Yeah, I think you made
Yeah.
5, 6.
All right.
Yeah.
Speaking
5,
of massive
6.
swings,
I guess you
I'd
the
make it.
ace.
make it and slot the ace. Right. Well, I mean, now 5, 6, and 4 all play.
Isn't this 2 blots instead of 1?
Yeah, but this is 5. Oh, did that go flat?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't
this...
want, I don't want
The ace hurts here. I don't know. It's a tricky one.
Two, 4.
Uh,
How big can you go? I don't think you can go that
He
big.
can't split? Oh, man.
Albert,
Yeah, I feel like you have to play for him, like, to not be making the 5.
Yeah, but
I'm
look
not
at how
sure.
murdered you'd be.
Is it worse?
Yeah,
I don't know.
you'd be in the air,
You
and
just hit loose here, right? I mean, I'm knocking him off the edge.
you don't have to hit loose. You can also have him crack. Like look at
Required
5,
yeah,
4.
but if you bring it in, he rolls a 6, then you've got problems.
Maybe not that many problems. Actually, I'm leaning
I don't
towards
think
Carter's
that's as
now.
many
'Cause he still has
problems as
2
you
not
think,
at the edge of
Chris.
the prime, even when he rolls a 6, and you're at the edge of his prime.
Yeah,
so
he's
you still, like,
trapped.
clear advantage, and you do want him to crack. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
like
know if
this,
I blow
think.
that spare though.
I mean, it's probably killing rolls more than anything, which is good. You know?
Right.
Like, I don't think Petco prefers to be hitting here in a prime game either. Another behind the prime should be okay for Albert. Yeah, we'll get some diversification. Why not? And a 6 out is death.
6 out.
He's
is
got
the-
time to do it too with 4 back. He should be able to kind of roll back and use some attacking, even if he has to clear the 6 or something off it like that. Albert's in really good shape here. It's hard for cracking to punish him.
Is this your first time playing? Cracking hurts like hell. It starts like this. 1, 2.
It's really
3.
okay with 2 in the air.
Yeah.
I think. It's
For
difficult.
everyone watching, he immediately,
think it's 6 to 5,
He immediately clears the bar there to make
course.
sure that 5s don't play.
Yeah.
There's the first ace.
Yeah.
And now you want to see what, like a small double?
Yeah, pre-clear the 6, no big deal. Last 4.
Yep.
I'm not sure why he keeps taking spares off of the high point, though. I think you kind of want to keep those in this sort of scenario, but maybe I'm crazy.
Oh, because you
Great
knew.
shot.
You knew you would just have to do this. And now you want to see Petco come in cracking. But that doesn't happen. And Albert may get his 4 points back. It feels like, yeah, 4-3. 6-5 plays, everything plays, right? So
Yeah.
Double flash.
Oh yeah, double five.
Which he could get
shot.
off of. I'm sure that's
Yeah. So I guess that does seem a little better, yeah. I don't think the gap...
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. Not having to crack your board. And now...
6-5, he's just going to fill it this way.
And then...
He threw away his 6-5 already, which is a great time to do it.
So
You
that's
don't want it now.
that's the gammon save roll.
Nope.
And now this is the
Clear from the rear.
clear from the rear. That's what she said. Okay. Yep. Too many pointing numbers to just run.
Move off, yeah. Should be
Yeah.
very difficult for Albert to win a gammon, but it'll be much closer at a nice 4-away score where he can win the match in one game.
Yep.
Game went well for him. Small early double, that's paying off.
4-3.
Yep.
Woohoo! And now a little threading. No one ever lost from here.
So,
I think you're okay with this.
oh yeah,
He doesn't-
I'd
he
rather
doesn't-
have this position than not have this
Right.
position.
He rolls a set here, even though you're.
There's ways to lose shots.
Oh, look at this!
There's a little bit of gammons here now.
Hey, they're a
Good
little bit
backgammon.
of backgammons if you're really thinking about things. The first set's the important set. Nope, didn't come yet. All right, Petco rates to save.
1 and 9.
5-1. Oh, now you gotta slot that ace. Yeah. Now it's only
Ah.
2-1.
Yeah.
As long as you fade the double. Speaking of 2-1s. Yeah. Get your double twos to play, Albert. Doesn't matter. Petco saving, saved.
All
The
right.
old 4-away, 3-away.
Albert's chewed through a good amount of clock here with 4:40 left. That should be enough to get through the match, but a little bit low.
Excuse the same format, you have to win match.
Now we're on our...
So you got a point for either.
Did they
one.
just finish up the first match over on...
First
I
one.
think John O'Hagan might have just won the
I see the
first
4
match.
cube. 3.
Is this the first match that go Albert?
Yep.
Yes.
And John O'Hagan on the other stream in the semifinals. John O'Hagan took the first match against Marge Storer.
PR update on this match. Albert 262, Petco 606.
Okay.
Pin it down. 3-4 split to open is 7 for blue. This is 14 for white.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough to get a cube in 3 away with the 5 splits.
Yeah, that goes just not.
Yep.
Never,
gonna be too
ever,
good.
ever.
Never say never, but
14,
Almost
5
never.
down,
Right.
sure. So 25. 23.
All right.
He's going to think about it, but he must know that he can't. There's just too many wins. Albert definitely has to snap take this.
Look at the
You really need
eights.
to be almost like right at 75% to cube 3 away.
Right.
And there need to be some gammon vig on top of it. It's so hard to find that
There's
spot
a
that I
little
don't bother
gammon
trying.
big here.
Well, there's a ton of gammon vig, but we're way below 75.
Right. 4-3.
This is a good shot. Why not bring another in the zone?
He's trying to
I think
pick
I'm
up that
committing to
checker on
blitz.
the 9 point.
Not sure that's the most urgent priority, but it could be. 30. 5-4. Gonna cover that blot.
All
So
right.
21.
That goes looking to anchor hit, do all sorts of fun
Oh,
stuff.
Albert's been struggling with that lip. Now Petco does too. Are we counting that? Is that a legal roll? Okay.
I think so.
Those cups are just a little.
29.
Yeah.
This is a game changer.
A fun one. Return shots. There'll be plenty.
White's still ahead 3. I guess we just slot with 2 feet on the ground. Why not? I ain't scared.
You're gonna slot the 5?
Normally you would slot the bar here to avoid the double hits, but there are no double hits because Petco doesn't.
I actually think this is not insane
I don't know why we want to break a point. Slotting the bar seems better.
because getting hit against a 4-point board is a pain.
8. Did this really reduce that?
A little bit.
Yeah. How about long
You didn't
term,
get if
too?
you slide the bar, you give them 6s too. So that's
Yeah.
I think slotting the bar was the worst play. I'm not clear about whether
Okay.
this is better than slotting the bar.
so. Albert needs to run and do fun stuff. Oof.
Tough to do everything here.
Just make.
Yeah,
duped
the
anyway.
bar
Yeah.
just seems like the move.
The 5s are duped.
Yeah.
The 8s are duped also, actually.
Such duplication. Okay, Petco looking for a Cinco de Switcho? Feels like a switch.
I kind of like a loose hit better. Why do we want to leave both those open and let him have that anchor?
Well, you can
Just 13-5
scoot up
seems pretty
and then
strong.
come down, and then you're bearing on a lot of stuff. Ooh, I would think I would have brought one down. Yeah, and then come on down. The water's fine.
Gonna be ahead 11 after the roll. Well, that's a lot of fly shots to offer up for. I'm not sure what the reason is.
Yeah, but
Friendship.
I don't think
Making the
Albert- I don't
5-point?
think Albert would come off the anchor anyway. He would just consolidate
4-6
the
he
position.
would for sure, but I guess he was hitting it anyway. Yeah, you're probably true.
You're probably true.
Yeah. So this is
So he
six-
plays safe. He plays 9 to 8 and then just builds the board behind him. And
yeah,
tries
the
to-
race is closer than it seems. It's only 5 pips, so I think you can afford to just try to come around now that Petco has 3 checkers back too. Yeah, this is
Ooh, hey, baby. Come on now.
This is too big.
strategically it makes a lot of sense.
That's
like
what she
you want to
said.
try to fight for something when you don't have any board here, but it's just
You're
Right.
too far out.
yeah. I
Right,
think
and
if you
also
were
the
still down in
blots.
the race
So
with them,
many
she might still
blots.
go for it, but
There are so many blots.
leaving that blot on the 10 is fairly safe, but he doesn't need to. He can cover to make a point out of it. That's 12. Should be 3 now.
54.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Be patient. There is no such thing as patience in this game, especially when it's went down
Oh,
with
it's-
352.
yeah, it is.
It's
So
not
he's going to be
horrible.
ahead 9. Down 2.
Yeah. Now Albert needs to make something of this. Eesh. So I guess it's, yeah, and then slot the 2. And hope that weird little 3 structure does stuff. Run off it?
Why do
Feels
we
like
wanna-
it.
I'm not sure why we want to leave the anchor in front of this stack here. There must be
Well,
something
the
better.
problem is,
Fly shots are totally okay when Albert has a blot on the board, so I just favor that quite a bit. Like, there's some jokers that happen this way and just none the other way.
right. Well, there are a couple because then you're leaving, what, 8s?
But he has a blot in board if he does hit with those 8s. So.
Ouch. It was a brutal sequence. from Petco.
And
I think you slot the
1-point
4.
board.
You're giving a shot. Make it work for you.
4 away, yeah. I think we have to send this. There's got to be gammons and volatility, and
There's got to be gammons.
I mean, it's gonna be too late if he hits 1 or 2 of these or makes a point. I think.
Yeah,
So, I
The
mean-
race is 1 pick.
you want to win 2 or 4
Yeah.
here. You
The
don't
race
care
is
to
1
win
pick.
1.
So double 4s, double 6s,
Yep.
double 5s, you switch and pick 3.
Yeah, 4 away, 3 away.
Threes
When
are a joke.
Yeah.
or
gammons are relatively one way, so it's just really important to get the Cuban in for time and
Three.
maybe win the match.
3-6.
I think Petco still has a take. He's got a 4-point board, but he is kind of trapped back there with the single
I
checker
mean,
with no defense.
if I'm Petco, I'm taking this, but I'd be really happy with the double.
Yeah. He's gonna snap it up.
Thank you.
It's a
And
scary cube though with the gammons.
with the gammons. Oh, 3-2. Do you make the 5-point or do you just
I think you make the 5-point.
look at
but
this
it's not great.
6-5 garbage number?
This is not good.
No, this is not.
We're not hitting on the ace because that's where we want him, and that all that really leaves
It
is
also
leaving
was
the
where
anchor.
you're 5. Right. So you got to run off the anchor.
I think I'm okay with that though.
Are you?
Yeah,
Do you want to play 29?
I think 29 is the best I see. All we
You
can
have
really
to do
otherwise
29.
is-
Okay, so where's the 5?
I guess with all the blots, this freezes him up. I just hate it when he...
Oof. Blech. God, that's a little... Nah. Not to criticize anyone's play, but wow, that would be a little
So
stingy.
you're sure we can't just play 20 to 9?
Yeah, I prefer 20 to 9.
Oh, okay.
I think 20 to 9 is right.
Yeah, because you've got all those hitters.
Okay.
You could have just played 8-3-8 too.
That goes like great.
Yeah,
Any
8-3-2.
fans?
8-3-8-2
Yeah, that's
I
just how
like
this
better as well,
works.
Chris, actually. It's interesting, yeah.
Look,
But it works. 2, I think we're just going to cover the ace and do something.
You could cover the 4 and go 8 to 6.
But you're
Yeah,
still going to
because-
leave a blot. I
you
don't see
wanna- you don't
why.
wanna-
I know.
Yeah.
I forget it's only a single blot.
Yeah.
And Petco's just rolled so well.
Cleans up a blot. This is a nice shot. Leaves
Yeah.
a lot of life and puts a lot of pressure on that anchor to escape. Not that many hitters.
Unless
3-2 is a good one.
He just points on him.
Could be a closeout for the match. Wow. I don't think Albert was...
This is not your best double
Some good
4.
news and some bad news. Most bad news.
Schlotty.
Yeah, I think we can just slot it. This is okay.
Well, otherwise you're just breaking the board, right?
Yeah, I think that's
And then
less.
still
okay.
having a problem.
Even if you get hit, you can enter high pretty easily. A lot of life.
All right.
6-3 is not what we had in mind. I'd probably just advance 16 to 13, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, you really, I mean, you'd like to cut down the double hits. Okay. You want to cut down the double hits? All right.
Hossein confirms the double. I think just getting freedom there too. You can roll
Yeah.
some awkward things where you can't move that guy. End up too primed.
Yeah,
Um,
no. Super easy.
This is exciting for Albert. I mean, he saw what Petco is putting up through the whole tournament. I don't think he was coming in expecting to win the first match point and the first PR point.
Yeah, that's
Very
crazy.
good result for the first match.
Is that 3 right?
Presuming he wins the gammon, which he has to now, right? It could be. I mean, it's going to play safe. It's actually, he might be giving up some gammons with this.
Right.
So it's
I
a
would
little weak.
think so.
I'm not sure about this either. With 2 stacked on the ace, I'm not sure you actually bear off that much faster. Maybe you could just clear a point. And
All right.
Petco's very happy with the 6-5. This should keep the match alive.
It's got a total of 12 crossovers to get off. This is gonna be close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate awkwardness there. There must have been some other way to not go to the ace, maybe. Maybe I would have risked it. I think you're right, Carter.
Yeah.
Tried to find a little too safe of a play, it seems like.
Right, and then you end up just taking one checker off at a time for a while, and it just is. All right.
3 crossovers.
I think
Okay,
you
that's 3
should.
crossovers.
Yeah. But now you're gonna really need 6s. All right.
7 crossovers.
He's not performing. Maybe he is going to get gammoned.
Yeah.
Is he going to get gammoned?
It's gonna be close.
Seems like he might get gammoned.
Oh, maybe Albert can fade the 2.
Albert has 1 free 2. He's
Right.
okay. And the next one's filled.
Ah. All right.
I know that's good.
Double 3s are better, Petco.
6.
Sorry. Such
Nobody wants to
such a
get
machine.
This is how a world
Look at
champion-
Albert. Look at Albert's face. That's just the kind of like, oh God, it looked so good for a second. You
Cheesy.
cannot give Petco life, and that's what Petco's muttering under his mask. Oh, you should have finished me when you had the chance. Now it's.
I can imagine Petco saying that and also looking incredibly nice while saying it.
Oh yeah. Oh no, he's a sweetheart. He absolutely loves blood in the water.
This is a it's
It's a reasonably long ass post.
Leading 2-away, 3-away, you're just supposed to run. I don't know why he wants to complicate with a split. Just go for the win. But, okay.
I mean, Petco doesn't need that much to get a little frisky.
He's getting hit, and then I think you're still supposed to split with it like this, sure.
Yeah.
But you can think about down at the score to threaten gammons. I think that's okay too.
All right, and here's the hitting contest. Yeah, you can come in with the 2 and cover the
6,
4.
2,
Okay.
Blue 4. 5s. What does this do? Anything?
Looks like it makes the ace point.
16, 17. I guess I probably just hop out and take the pressure off the 9-point blot. I'm not sure.
I think
Maybe
I
not.
think I want to stay for the 9-point blot.
Yeah.
I mean, like, let's say Albert rolls something awkward here.
You also want to stay to
Look at this 4-2, nice.
put
This is
yourself in a
perfect.
position to make
Yeah.
5
Anchor and cover.
Anchor and cover.
Now we can make
Having an anchor as a two-way player is very nice. Very nice.
All right, well, there's the
Hits.
6. Okay, there's the hit. Maybe just take the bar.
I like the hit.
Reciprocal hits. Oh,
I think he's
Speaking of
gonna hit
liking the
loose.
hits.
Yeah.
all right. Petco needs a Cinco.
White
with-
28.
Okay, this is
Gonna
okay.
cover the bar, sure.
Yeah, you got a 3 prime in head, 3 checkers back.
31.
53, nice. Yep. All right.
So
Petco's got a little
23.
more work. Oh, well, the 5's out. Oh,
1.
make the 3-point, may come out.
I think you
come
gotta
down.
point on head when you get the chance. I'm not sure though.
I don't know.
When
point
you
on
come
head.
out, it's not like particularly safe. You can
well, you're
safety up.
duplicating the 6 to leap, right? And then it's
Yeah.
6 is
well,
1.
you don't point on them. You're safety on 3 and deciding.
Yeah.
You're suggesting come out.
Right. If I'm using the 3 to safe, I'm coming out. I don't think
I'd probably
I'm
play
coming out.
13 to 8 with it. I don't know why I want to provoke here
13
really.
to 8.
13-8 doesn't make any sense. Because then Albert
You crazy top.
can move the spare into the outfield. And it's going to become a physical card.
This is gonna be a pain in
I
the
don't like
butt.
this play.
It's most likely to
I
consolidate
would have
the
made
31
the card
pip race.
suggested.
How
Yeah.
about here, kids?
Yeah, I think hopping out's okay, but it's not so great. I mean, I'm still doing that at
No,
Albert.
it is good because you want
Yeah.
if he rolls 5-3 or 5-4, you want that double shot.
All right,
Even
that
fives.
that horse has left the barn. 5-1. Are
agree.
you hitting or are you coming out?
You're coming out, yeah.
Coming on out.
So white ahead 25 after
Why
this
would we
play.
hit? We like him.
We do like him on the
Yeah.
display, but we're maybe trying to take a little tempo.
It's not threatening anything. We don't need it to.
He's
got
got
a
the ace and 6-point made, right?
No 6 when we hit, so maybe we just play
That goes not
quiet
threatening
and play
anything. He's got
35
3-1
pip
and a
race, I
couple
think.
doubles. That's it.
I think I'm playing just all the way to the 3.
I think I'm
basically.
seeing
Or I
it.
can make the 2.
Yeah, you make
make
the
the two,
2-point. That seems
Making
reasonable.
the 2 is a bit of a slide. You don't want to encourage help to play aggressively.
You're just so stripped on the outside. It's a bummer. But yeah.
It's a bummer.
There's no-
that's-
there's no-
when you make the ace point too, that doesn't help, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This,
Hi, honey.
this makes no sense. We're making the deuce point.
Well, you have
Keeps more spares in front.
It
It's
doesn't matter.
he's never making the 5
don't-
point
you
if he
don't-
makes the 2 point basically. So I can see some reasons, but I don't think he can hitting and continuing to the 3. I don't like at all. I'm not sure about this, but I don't know. I don't think we want to volunteer here. So he's going
Okay.
to 44 pip lead, and he gets away with it.
Same thing, move it back.
Yep.
And now for
35.
my next trick.
6-5. Now do we have to hop out to the bar? We're gonna cover. 6 is going behind for sure.
There's really not going to be
26.
that many 5s to get out, kids.
Coming around the bend, I do believe.
Well, that's why Petco made since played.
Right.
It's because Albert switched the checker into his outer board to get another builder.
40.
Ugh.
6-4 down.
Volunteer
and
the ace.
cover. Down and cover.
Yeah, down and cover.
Yep. I don't see a second play. I guess you could do this and,
Could-
and
you
make
could
him
lose
come
a
off
lot
the
of the
anchor. Yeah, yeah. You have to kill a checker that way.
Yeah, you could lose a lot.
So wait, you're making
get a little more
that you're
compensation.
killing the checker.
You stay linked with the midpoint. I don't know if this is right, but I mean the
The
logic
merit
of
of this
that.
is that if you actually
There's no merit. There's no merit. There's no
He
merit.
creates the 4 to hit. I was
There's no
thinking he was
merit.
duplicating
I guess the
the
merit is that the ace would have gotten hit, but I don't This
There's
doesn't.
no merit because it created another class of good numbers for Albert with the fours.
Right.
I was thinking the threes.
And now he also can get trapped if he doesn't roll a 5.
That-
And
that-
here's the 6-4. Yay, kids!
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was going to do the other way.
I can use another word, but I'm not going to use it on the air.
Not on our
Not on our
family-friendly stream.
family-friendly channel here.
I
Exactly.
think he's got to keep the midpoint, though, is the best he can do with this.
This is a pretty garbage roll.
Yeah, I like this.
I mean, like is a strong word for how this looks, but yeah.
Well, you got to make the best of what you get, yeah.
Oh, look at you, eternal optimist.
And both of them refusing to do anything, though.
It
Now
is
I don't
impressive.
think. I think Albert should just come off the anchor. Actually, there's not really risk,
Well,
and you still like having him primed. I don't know why we want to do this. Really, this is probably Petco's best chance of getting back in this game. My play was just 21-10.
all right, and Albert's still looking to trap and make that bar.
4-6 is a great shot from where he is now, right? Oh, this is Albert. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think we have to hit loose then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you roll some number. that
Ooh,
doesn't
yeah,
get out,
yeah. Chris may be right. So you bring the
if he
4
rolls a
into
number
the
that doesn't
4,
get out, he's just going to leave a blot somewhere.
or
maybe
crack. Oh,
Crack.
like look at
That's fair. When he escapes, it's far from over, so it's not so
When
urgent
he
to
doesn't
prevent the
escape, it's
6.
a disaster.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Except for double twos.
Yeah.
Double threes.
Threes
Okay.
is pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good cleaning.
I was gonna
However,
play worse if he was on the
Actually,
roof.
this
Just
would've been
saying.
a disaster if he got the ball.
yeah, this would have been a little different.
Again, you don't really need to hold the anchor here. You can come off whenever you feel like it. I'm not sure there's anything better. We like where our checkers are for coverage, so I probably still like 21-15 here. Yeah. I'm not sure why to advance here. I guess the duplicates twos. Is that what he sees?
Yeah, but like look at 5-2. I mean, he's coming out anyway, right? He's not hitting loose.
Yeah, it could be. Could be.
There was a whole other approach, which is just play like 13, 12, 10, 5, and flood the outfield.
Oh, that's an interesting
And
one.
then,
too.
something like 5-3 breaks the 6.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm just saying that
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, think you're reasonable.
Now I'm kind of happy. Sixes are a little too good now. I kind of do want to hit loose. There's a block to go after too.
Well, you come up with the 2. You
Yeah,
clear
yeah.
the 6,
That could
Yeah.
be Selena's house and just
and then go 3-1 and keep your 4-point board
Yeah.
as a perfect threat against Albert's.
That's a great shot. It just simplifies this game. And try to scramble and check.
Has to hit, and has to get another builder cover. Yeah, exactly.
Games.
And then
After
from
the last
roof-
game, Albert was at 3.54,
From the
Petco at 5.27, so he might be hanging on to it.
Yeah.
But it's getting closer.
Okay, and yeah, 3-1. Pray your 4 prime holds, and then
Which is that
it
goes too
cute?
good here.
I feel I take 1 or 4. Yeah,
Oh, Albert fanned here too?
yeah.
Oof. Yeah, he must have to
Not
pass
good,
this.
right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's-
Two-way, two-way, we're going to
He still has a
DMP.
4-point board.
Wild. I
And
don't
they
need
take a
cop.
break.
I'm happy with my jug, everybody. Big no double? Hossein says in the chat on that position. I could buy that.
Did he run that?
Apparently. I'm
This
not
last
sure.
position, he said is too good.
No double. I'm not sure why. He didn't say
No
too good.
double. That seems wrong.
Wow.
Could be, but he's transcribing.
Okay. Plus.
Who's playing better?
Oh, someone says big double pass, and then he says big no double. I don't know. Hossein, you got to clarify for us.
You're getting paid the big bucks.
You're just saying things that conflict with each other, and we don't know which one you're talking about. Too good by 257.
Really?
There we go.
It was
Thank
too
you.
good.
Shane.
Yeah, there you go.
That makes sense. Okay. You never know. A guy like Petco might just take that and think he's gonna win.
I'd rather get the 1 point here. Like I'd rather get the 1 point.
Crawford's pretty good.
Yeah.
66% is better than 50.
Two-way.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather get the bird in the hand right now and then go for my 2-point mini match.
I don't know which 4-6 Hossein's talking about, but we might be able to look at the transcription after the match
I
together.
mean, you get a pass. That's awesome,
Option.
and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't get a pass. You're just swinging for the fences. But
Interesting decisions in that one for sure.
A lot of tough decisions.
Over on stream 2, Justin, no, are you? Oh, PR, yeah, I'm waiting on that too. I'm curious. I think maybe Justin's still doing stuff on the John and Marty match, but it looked like John O'Hagan won the match point on the first match over there. And Marty's off to a 3-0 start in match 2.
Yeah.
Right. So if it's ties, they're gonna play the game.
Well, they get 3 matches.
And Albert held on to the PR, at least on this passive analysis, with a 5.01 to Petco's 5.83. Or he's holding on. I'm sorry, it's not over. We're at two-way.
So what happens? Okay, so obviously somebody's going to win the matches because there are 3 matches, and then if the PR is also a point, so he has to. So Petco,
3 matches, so
right.
6 points available.
Right.
So if it ends up 3-3, then the average PR across the 3 matches is the tiebreak. We have twice had that be even as well.
Really?
And then we had to have a DMP playoff, where you just play until someone wins both the PR and the match point.
0.1 or 0.01?
Huh?
0.1 or
0.01.
Oh, really?
That's-
Jesus. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's
I think
That's
Hideaki
uncomfortable.
had to win the DMP playoff or something like that to make it to the finals in the one where he got to challenge Mochi. Like, I think he was almost out there. Might have been Michi, actually. I can't remember. It's hard to remember.
Hey,
things.
which one of you guys was slagging on Adrian Nedelku?
Blue 8. Wait, who slags on people? What are you talking about?
Oh, here we go for the match. 6-4.
24 is
Reach
going
out
to be
and
white
touch
16. Ooh,
All
a
right.
bar point. White 9.
And then,
White 14.
yeah.
This is pretty stiff. 14, what do we do? Make the 2? That's weird. White 4.
Yeah.
It's something.
You want teeth, right? And he's stiff everywhere, so
It's like one of
why
those
not?
wisdom teeth that you... I don't know if you really want them.
Sounds different, but
that's what she said.
12.
And hitting loose. Yeah.
Then blue 1.
And then Petco came in with a 40 flunk.
White 6. Yeah, I think so. Come out to the bar. It's a
I
good
don't
time
know.
to
He
provoke.
may be looking at, like, when he comes out to the bar, he gets hit and covered on.
Why does he like the dilly billards on the 4? I don't
Well,
like
because
this.
because it's only aces. The 3, when the 3 makes it, you get return shots, right?
I guess.
So like
this
this.
is permanent, though. That
Yeah.
checker's
Well,
gonna be
look
there
at
a
how
long
this
time.
works.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad.
The other way, it hit and covered,
Wasn't
and
so
you're in
bad.
the air.
Blue 3.
Yeah.
Blue 3.
So now, Petco, knowing his strengths,
White 7 doesn't link up, but he's going to start trying to get going.
yeah, slot your 2.
He seems very
Hope
racing
against-
oriented. I'm not sure I remember that about Petco.
You do not know the Bulgarians?
White 7 even. Oh, he played a 6-2. Okay, the blue
All
one.
right. Okay.
White 4.
Yeah.
Blue 4.
Okay. Yeah, because they don't
White
require
4.
much. Huh. Yeah, I think this is right.
This should be good for Albert's PR race. They're just both getting decisions and not really having chances to make mistakes.
Right.
Blue 4.
All right, makes the point in order. 52. You need that next roll. What's the race?
Petco leaving the spares outside.
Right. All it takes is a little
3,
double.
4.
Albert had a very strong first half of the year. He won the New York Metro. In 21.
Could make its board. I'm not sure why not.
I think, yeah, I try to make my board. Look at this
Clear
now.
the 11.
Yeah, you don't need that point anymore.
13 ended.
Right, especially since you're stripping off and you still really need to desperately make your 5 point.
Not when the race is even.
Well, it depends on the double. Like double sixes doesn't win the match. Like 24 pips sometimes isn't your friend.
It's still 12 pips.
You know,
Pretty
you
good.
could also go keep one checker out, right?
No,
No?
not acceptable.
Not acceptable? You refuse?
Yeah.
Like
Albert's
Palehead?
Very thankful.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, Petco got pretty excited with the dice throw there.
Oh, great. 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 I mean, if
That's a good
you're
shot.
into that kind of thing, that whole hitting, covering. Alright. Make the
Yeah.
board. And now Petco Albert winces back. Oh,
Is it still close enough that you have to hit?
why
Yeah.
are you sure it's that?
You have no 4 anyway.
Yeah, you do. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't.
The hit is
Jesus.
4.
Ugh. Oh my lord. Yeah.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah.
It's,
3 down
it's
with
hit
it,
the 4
yeah.
and the 3 down. Display is 4.
Yeah.
All right. Petco looks away. Albert looks towards the sun. Petco takes a deep breath.
He might not cover.
And
Jesus, that seems cruel, Nick. But he gets off the
He
gammon.
gets to take a checker off. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yay, boy.
this is more check. It's a type of back 4 point.
Yeah, you're gonna peel. All right.
Last call, Albert.
He still might not cover.
You know, that's just cruel. He made double blot. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Oh, look at this. This looks okay. Ooh, yeah, you can get super cute, right?
I think you want to close the aces better, actually.
Right, exactly. You make the ace point, but then you give
stack is really
double
awesome.
6, double 5, 6, 4. Like you're giving some weird
Yeah,
numbers.
We'll get
6-3?
6-3.
Yeah.
6-3 boxes. 5s.
No, 6-3 plays with it. 6-3 would
No,
play.
it doesn't play because you're gonna play.
Oh
6
yeah, that's
boxes.
right. Because you're stripped off it. Right.
So if I don't make the ace, then I'm making 6-3, 4-3 is what I've found.
No, just 6-6.
Yeah. This looks okay. Yeah, because now you're just gonna break off the 6 or the 5 and just
You're
let
gonna
him
have
out.
problems with
Actually, step up
fives.
is an interesting possibility.
I think it's
He makes
you
the
have to
3 and then
clear
clears the
all
6
6
point.
point,
Clear the 6 point
Yeah, I would clear all 6 point. I would have
because he gives him a chance to come in. behind.
Right.
He
Let him
gives
come out.
I think
interesting.
I think that's probably the right play.
Oh, right.
The race isn't close enough for. Okay, yeah.
That 6-3 would have left a shot.
You got the right play.
It is. Yeah. You have to clear 6.
Well,
I'm pretty sure.
look at this. He still has.
I think we catch it right. So,
I agree.
All right. That looks very, very symmetrical. Come in on the 6.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
saying agrees with clear the 6.
All right. Well, this is it. The only thing you got.
Problem is even Petco makes a shot.
Right.
go for ace, but
You still have to try, though, don't you? Can you win the race more often?
Well, with 5 off, yeah.
So,
Yeah, he's getting forced out anyway. Okay.
Right.
All right, it
Eight.
sounds like Albert's going to win the
they're
PR race,
they're
but it
gonna
got
be
close.
so this game was clean enough now. But lost the PR.
oh, do you think I'll play better PR here?
Albert had a
Albert had a slightly better PR because it was at 5 point something, right?
No, it was
He's
three
on-
something
Take a little
versus
break.
5
Yeah.
something.
No, and then it
Oh,
moved
look at
up.
this. In match 2, we've got Marty Store holding a 2 cube with 2 of John's checkers on the bar, another 2 on the 23 point, 1 checker left to Baron, likely to win a gammon from 4 away, 7 away to win the match here. And I think John won the first one.
His favorite to win.
And yeah, in this match, on Hossein's first pass, Albert 4.71, Petco 6.18, so 1-1 in the Petco and Albert match, and they'll be on to match 2. Yeah, 1-1. 1-1.
He
So
won
Albert
7-5.
PR was better.
Yeah, 4.71 to Petco's 6.18.
That was a long match.
It was exciting, and
Dun dun dun. All right, and that's the break. All right, they're taking a break. I'm gonna take a little break.
Yeah. We could watch the end of this match if Tara hears me over on John and Marty. I don't know if she wants to switch that over. Looks interesting. Thanks, Hossein, indeed. It's nice to have you in the chat, man. Hope you're enjoying the V60 too.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, cool. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for your help, man. See you tomorrow morning, I guess. Or yeah.
Okay.
I'll be back to the room eventually. Yeah.
Carter?
Yeah, no problem, Chris. All right, I'll be back.
Oh, someone's playing backgammon for goldfish. Okay. Prized goldfish. Oh, that's right. I never found out what the PR bet was in our match. I had a $1 bet with Frank Talbot on that. I might owe money. Either I owe $2 or I owe $0. That's all it can be. Look at this. John hit a last chance blot in on stream 2. Pull both of these up. You don't have it up already. It's worth seeing this. But he was on the ropes to lose a gammon against Marty. Probably still is going to. His board's so trashed that Marty should be able to just slime home here for a gammon. But he's got a hope at saving it now that he hit. In the last stages of the bear off, apparently with 4 checkers left. 2-1. I don't know what the best way to save this is, but probably just move closer to home. Okay. Yeah. Six-2 is going to hit for Marty. Still likely to win the gammon. 3-4 is going to hit and give John a chance again. 6-4, nice shot. Just come home safe. And a gammon should be 1, 12s and 4s. The 8's not going to do it. You could make that. Splitting with the 2 probably gives a little better coverage, though. I like this. 3-1 isn't going to make it home. It is going to leave a direct 6. Lots of force plays for Marty. Doesn't do much for the PR. 5-4, I think you just got to stay back, John. I guess maybe you can run off the gammon naturally this way. That could be the idea. Don't waste any pips. Might be right. 2-1's going to leave another direct shot. Marty having fun with the checkers. He's a showman. 4-2 can get at least 1 crossover. So where's he at? He's going to have 5 crossovers to get off, and so is Marty, so he's behind, so he's got to stay back for the contact. Takes the 2 crossovers. I think that makes a lot of sense, even though it wastes a little bit of pips. 3-1 still can't get past. He gets another checker off, though. That's pretty huge. Got a fade at 2 for a likely gammon. 6-4 is a lot of pips. That's going to help, too. 2 crossovers. Yeah, he's just got to... I don't think he should stay back for the contact. What roll helps? What roll gains? I don't see it. I don't see it, John, but you're probably going to need a set, so maybe... Okay, he's got to calculate if he can get more than 6s. And I think double 5s works anyway after he comes out. So he plays it like this. 4s gets a checker off. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good find, John. Okay, gets 1 more set, just in case. Doesn't get the chance from Marty, and Marty's going to win a match point there. 1 match point each, and I'm not sure what the PR race is over there.
So he won 7-0.
So everybody's on break now.
And it was 7-0.
First in that match, 7-0 for me. Second one,
Got it.
And I haven't had a match to transcribe in a long time. I'm excited to go over this jackpot match I played. Yeah, that was a wild one. Oh, Sane's going to bring the V60, so I don't have to travel with that. Okay, that'll be nice. I'm brewing coffee here in San Antonio, too. I'll try to have some good beans for us.
Are you good with water, or you want me to get you some?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
You sure? I mean, I don't want you to float away.
No. Can you spot me the cube? Are we good to go?
Okay, looks like Albert and Petco are getting started with their match 2 of these semifinals here. 5-1 for Petco. 6 pips to open. Aces we're going to split because we have direct pressure on the 8. Don't want to leave a direct 6 out. Or 2 points. All natural plays so far. Six five runs one of the checkers. It's always a tricky thing to figure out which. I guess why he's going to be ahead in the race, maybe, so not by a lot. And these always confuse me. It's hard to make a stack of 6, but this leaves... it doesn't leave the 3-6, so it's only 4 fly shots. Maybe that's right. This is probably going to make the barrel. Looks pretty strong. A little bit for both players here with different game plans. 6-2. I don't think we want to risk trying to run. I don't know if we're ahead enough, but what is play B? Probably just 13-5. This could be a better improvement if he gets away with it. Interesting. If Petco is like slightly ahead in the race, he might feel like he's going to lose his market when he hits with a 4 or the outfield 5-4, 6-4. Oh, his 4s are well duplicated. I didn't notice that. I wonder if that's a part of Albert's play there. Not sure how much that's worth. Maybe just making the bar would be good, but this seems fine. Sure, sure. One, 3 cleans up, yeah. If this increases shots, we do have a 6-5 option, and I think it did. So I think I kind of prefer staying back one, but well, what do I know? I was getting hit. 4s are still good. And Albert's got some work to do to contain that last checker. I think he's losing the race, and Petco's got the better board, so he's got to be pretty careful while he does it, too.
If you need, yeah.
5-1 is gonna, we have to unstack for sure. 13-8, and now the ace, sure, we can advance and have a little bit better building. Creates more good running 6s for Petco. Yeah, and there's gonna be a big swing if he rolls any of those 6s. So he is gonna look at the cube. Coming out to the bar could potentially distract Albert from making another board point or something like that. So it's worth taking a look at instead of staying back and maybe getting stuck behind a prime. You're sad if he makes the bar point either way, so it doesn't hurt too much if he points on your head there. Yeah, I think you got to take the upside on coming out to the bar when it works. A lot of 2s that were formerly making the 4-point are probably going to be forced to hit now. Yeah, most 2s either, that's right, it maybe everything but 3-2 either made the bar points or made the 4-point. Very interesting. Oh, hey, I've got Tara back. John anchors instead of hitting. That's the thing? Okay. He goes for the come out. Albert's going to need to perform here. I think if Petco gets to freedom, he's probably got the race. This is a great shot. Hits and covers the 9. It's going to leave a lot of returns. And those returns are killers for Petco for sure, but he's got a clear path to victory now, Albert, as well, covering that bar points. 4-6 is second best to running, probably. Or, sorry, to hitting. And I don't think the race is good enough for Albert to cube, but it could be getting closer. 3 hits, and then we switch 9-7, I'm pretty sure, but we could lift, too. Instead of, I don't know. Maybe you need the structure to contain him. Definitely reduces shots. Now a cube's possible. 54, 56, 86, 90, 101, 119 to 80, 114, 20. 119 to 120. So we're ahead 1 pip. Way outboarded. We've got our opponent on the bar here. I think this is reasonable. It should still be takeable by Petco. Howdy, Bill. Not much. Tricky cube for Petco. I think he's only down 1 pip in the race, but he's on the bar. Albert's all the way escaped. I think he can play it for the race, though. It's not developed enough. Not dead yet. Oh, this one's double passed by 30 Hossein? Okay. Petco won the match point in the first match, and Albert won the PR point, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
Someone's crowded tied for
Yeah, Hossein's been giving us that. So, I mean, that's not an official result necessarily either, but that's what he got on it. Yeah, switching to the 3 makes a lot of sense here. This looks good. Yeah, it's a good result. And this is a full turnaround for Petco. He's probably going to have a recube after this roll. Very nice double 5s. Unless I missed something with the race. 2-1 should make that extra likely. Pip County and Star County. Is this, did we just construct this flag? Did someone make it wrong? Is that what's going on? 7 by 8 is 56. Yeah, you don't have to count it. Did you guys know you can do math? Very interesting. Someone, I mean, whoever's counting the stars should count the pips real quick and find out if we have a racing recube or not. That'd be funny. That's a very Danish thing to do, or whatever the guys at Galaxy Spanish. Just make a flag the way you think it is. Maybe they drew that. One would think they'd get one from like some graphic art. Maybe the actual American flag has 56 stars. I don't know, man. Snap take, close enough race. Albert figured it out for himself too. Had plenty of time to do so. Star counting. Took me a while to figure out what you were talking about. I didn't see the comment about the flag at first. I thought you were referring to the opening graphic or something. Exploding galaxies. Simple race. Should be tough to mess up PR on this too much. Play looked pretty clean to here too, I think. I don't think there are any like really major decisions that seemed questionable. So I expect they're both playing a pretty clean match so far. For 4 points. Five, 2 off. Keep Petco alive here. Who's everyone rooting for? Albert in his interview said he thought he was playing the role of underdog. I'm glad to see him here, though. I know he works hard at his game. Oh, someone wants to know who makes the best precision dice. Those are hard to find. Not sure who does that or where to buy them online. We all just get them at tournaments. Just come to San Antonio. You can buy some here. Did the 3s turn around the race? We really have a decision here. 38-41 to 45. 4-pip lead. They both have... Wow, they both have 6 off. 4 pips is real. Maybe a little wastier on Albert's side. -5 is 36 divided by 7. Should be like a 5 pip point of last take. I think this is a recube to 8. I think this is a take two. Oh, Hossein with the spoilers. Yes. Here we go. Let's play a 1-game match. Let's play. Are they playing zeros too, Hossein? Tell me they're playing flawless. I think Albert's going to find this too. He has the formulas to figure it out. think he goes with what he knows in these. I think he's going to trust something like that, and it seems like a pretty natural recube. Oh, I like that. Drops the hammer on the clock, sits back in the chair, takes a swig of water, and says, deal with this 8-cube, Petco. APBG, what does this mean? I don't know what this means. Albert is -4 PR? That's amazing. I've never seen a Sub-Zero. Eight cube, 1-game match. I think Petco's taking this, and I think it is a take. I think it's fairly clear too. For money, I think it's 1 pip with underneath the point of last take, and I don't think the recube. Maybe it's like slightly under 25 at the score in match play, 24, whatever it is. But yeah. Mortal Kombat jokes. Okay. Okay. I think, I don't even know if Petco is calculating when he thinks about these things. Sometimes I'm not sure. He's trying to get a feel. Deciding if he feels like he's going to roll a set to catch up. 1.17 and 0.97. Yeah, I mean, this should be a really clean, particularly game. Yeah, Bobby could be theorizing about the PR, but I'm not sure if he strategizes about PR or not. That's a good question. He didn't mention anything about it. They should be pretty close. It should be pretty risky. I don't know. I was just talking to Victor Ashkenazi about that at dinner. Like, I remember Tony Bernaba in like a super jackpot final in Monte Carlo made one blunder in the whole match, and it was taking a clear racing pass. I asked him about it after the match. He said, yeah, I knew it was a pass, but I just felt like I was going to win that one. So I took it. I don't... Victor says he does stuff like that too. I don't understand it. I don't understand how you could know that the equity says no and then make a different decision, but for some reason I feel like that's what Petco must be doing here too, just deciding what he wants to do. I'm sure he's had plenty of time to calculate what the situation is. Interesting, Dimitri. Are you saying that Albert should ship as soon as he's like 50%? Thought you could still wait to lose your market. So I think a formula would still tell you got to be a few shy of your like market loss window or something. Not sure though. Might have missed some cubes if that's the case. No, I think the threes turned it around completely. Yeah, he's got clock time. Why not? I mean, this is maximum punishment. If he takes this now after the 10-minute wait, Albert rolls the 2-1, Petco rolls the 6s. I think Albert throws up. Someday we're going to see it. $65's enough to send it, Dimitri says. I don't have a formula to get me to 65 either. I'm still counting pips. Either way. I was using trices there, by the way. The whatever the rule 62. When you're under 62, you subtract 5 from the pip count, divide by 7. Whatever that is the point of last take. I think that's 5 at this pip count. 41 minus 5. It's 36 divided by 7 is 5-ish. But yeah, he does have plenty of time to make sure he's right. He's made Racing Cube decisions incorrectly, and he passes. Okay, I wonder how close this decision is. He wasn't feeling it. It feels borderline. I doubt it's too big of an error. Hossein can let us know for sure. I wanted to see a 1-game match, though. That's disappointing to me. Take by 70, yeah, so it's not too big. A 122 on mobile, Steve says. Okay, okay. All right, well, we're going to play another game. They're both going to have to try to fight over the PR a little bit longer. And that was exciting. 6-4 could make the bar, but hitting must be best. 24 pips. Howdy, Frank. Small take. By 70. So after the 24 pip lead, this is 23, so Blues ahead 1 still. Good response for sure. You can come help out if you want, Frank. Great. Fair enough. White 4. Yeah, having this anchor in front of these stacks seems pretty important. Like White's position a little better so far, even with 3 checkers back. Blue 7. Blue 1. We must just have to play behind. Sitting on our small racing lead. Blue 7. We're clearly outboarded. So Blue just wants to come home safe if he can. Blue 3. Do we want to switch the anchor? I think there's no reason to keep deeper contact and let your opponent make a point in front of you. So sure, I'm just lifting both blots to the 20. It just opens up opportunities. 5-1's going to cover. 9 pips. Very close race. Guess he chooses the contact when he's got such a board advantage. There's some reason to that, but ooh, 3-1. Other way, that's going to hurt. Blue 5. 4-3. Yep. Stack them up. Blue's still ahead 3 pips. Okay, so this is interesting. Does this generate more long-term contact for Petco when he's so close? Create some flexibility? I would be inclined to just come around the bend and hold the anchor so there can't be any disaster pointing rolls like 2s or 4-2. Double 4s are going to play a lot better. But he's clearly trying to rely on that 5-point board. I think is the strategic idea he has here, and just looking for something to provoke. I'm not sure this achieves that, though. So, yeah, I like this. Good to look at it and kind of think about what could go wrong. Blue ahead 6. Very close race. Yeah, so it's important for Petco to hang on to the small racing deficit. It's still very close. He can easily roll doubles and escape to a race here. Yeah, this is an interesting decision. I guess just getting closer to clearing is fine. 9 pip lead. 2 to ace or 3 to 2, both kind of stink. You pick them. I guess you're not planning on hitting, so why not? And so Petco's going to be happy with his 2 pip lead to just leave, open up the anchor. What could go wrong? There's just like no real threat here with those 3 blots behind, having a 5-point board himself, so he can sit back with the single checker anchor as long as he wants. Maintain maximum contact. I like this play now. I think he's ready to leave that anchor. Six 5 is going to cover the deuce, right? I guess it could make 2 points. Yeah, that's reasonable too, but I want to just work on clearing the midpoint. You might get a chance with a 5-2 or something like that to reduce shots, or... I mean, I understand the idea, wanting to put some pressure on Petco's blot so he can't make these huge plays like this, but... Not sure, I guess, yeah. It's probably good. 9, so White's still down 2 pips. Can't quite get to the safety. Doesn't matter too much. Thank you, Andrew. Ooh, 6-3 seems awkward. Just has to bury a checker somewhat. 11 lead. 3-2 probably just slots the ace. Still down 6 pips. I guess if he might hit a fly shot, he might be thinking about that. I'm not Sure why you want to come out when you're down in the race too. This might even provoke a cube, or could. I guess no, Albert's leading a ton, so he doesn't have to worry about that too much. But why is Nick standing today? Because it bothers my hip to sit down, man. I usually stand at tournaments and stuff like that. I tried to deal with it for a day, but I had a headache by the end of the day yesterday, so we fixed the setup. Yeah, I guess Petco can. I just don't see. I don't see the gain here. You can give him another awkward 6-3, you know, that he's not excited to hit with. Playing to the ace seems fine. I don't want to. I don't know why you would want to give up midpoint contact either. I'm not sure. Not sure what the idea is here from Petco. But he knows some things I don't for sure. So makes the bar point. After that, 3 more pips. Okay. Albert's starting to have cube decisions to think about. There's not a lot of volatility in this game. When you get it consolidated, just races and things, you can play it more like normal score and still send cubes, and it's scary to let him get to Crawford. So no gammons in this position really either, so I think this is a ship. I don't think Petco can take it. We're going to go to two-way. Man, Albert is looking sharp in the semifinals so far. Exciting match for him. Yes, I hate chairs. It's Texas, so I can't take a knee. I was taking a knee yesterday, as a matter of fact. Trying to find some other solution to not have to sit. I like these. Wait, I'm standing because I don't know Scott. I don't understand how that makes sense, and I do know Scott. So I'm not sure what Hosein going with there. Many good answers, though. 56 star is a good answer. What do we have? 1-4 and 6-1 to 6-1 and 1-6. So white 2. Well, this is going to make the 3-point, I think. Blue 7. Nice response. Blue ahead 4, but stuck with 2 checkers behind the prime and way less pure structure. So he's going to have to just run on this and try to make this a race now, I think. I don't see many valuable attacking plays. I'm probably running front or back is fine. What is, I don't see compelling duplication reasons, but I'm looking at the numbers to try to pick whether I want to run from the 24 or the 23 now. There must be more to get up to the edge after this place and closer to escaping. Plenty of logic for that. So 12. And so blue still had 5. Again, at two-way, blue's going to have a really hard time sending any cubes. Can't get the safety, so he's probably going to hit loose. Not sure I see much better to do. Could look at making the ace and make a 3-point board at least, but I'd rather just deal with my checker that I'm trying to get home to safety. Looks like 15 to 4. I don't see any, like, any good numbers, kind of reasons to leave it in front too. Yeah, I think this is the play. 20 pip lead if he gets away with it. Still in the race, of course, if he gets hit. That's going to hit 15, and that is white 9. You should have strong cubes, though, after this, Petco. Pretty much after anything. How do we best deal with this? You really got to respect that 4-point prime. So you don't want another checker hit. So it's a little hard to hit loose here. It might be better to just see the lights. Down 6 in the race. Yeah, I like this play. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the cube either way. But I think hitting's just a little too rich. Probably have to pass over that play. Anchoring, this is just volunteering to be primed. White can still extend this. I'm not sure. I think he got a bid for the 22 at least. But he goes for this. Okay. And Petco's just going to roll. I think at 7 away, 2 away, I really want to make sure I cash in on any good rolls that I have here. In small racing lead, double 2s is brilliant. That's going to save his game completely. And now in a relatively even race, he can certainly play this out. I'm not sure Petco even has a double. 9, 6. 17, 9. I think Petco's ahead 9 right now, if I remember. If I had the running count still going, I had to go back in time a little bit. 9 could be enough with a 4 prime, but I mean, it's like a small cube and probably still an easy take. Yeah, Hossein says he missed a big double. I buy that for sure. 18 pips. 5-1, down in 6-5, or whatever you want. It's not too important here. That's 12. With 12 pips, I think Petco's really got to start being careful. Thinking about cube action. What is their best 6-4? Making the 5 prime leaves a double shot. Turns around the race too much. Seems a little too rich. Still has an easy way out. There's just no safe clearing play. You hate to give away a point without clearing it. Something. This is an interesting idea. Only leaves the 3, but I think I'm going with this safe play, but I can see some merit to this. You got to fix this problem eventually. Maybe now before it gets worse, before Albert improves his board. Big racing lead. Yeah, now it's small, no double. Kind of figured that. 5-4 is a miss. And I think Petco should have a cube here now. I think this is enough. Maybe not, since once he safeties his blot, he still has to clear the mid, which is still going to generate a take for Albert, most likely. Yeah, so this is fine. I do think he has the cube now. I think it's required. I think he can just big doubles, 6-5, everything. There's a lot of large market losers, and he has time to get there. And I think Albert still has a take, even though he's out of time to hold his midpoint. That part isn't even completely clear. A 20-point lead in some of these can be a pass still. The thing about it, Albert has a little extra incentive to take because the 2 points gets him to Crawford. So he can just sit on this cube with no gammon risk, only risk 2 points, and maybe just win the match when things go right. I'm not sure if that actually pans out in his take point and match equity and everything like that, but it probably does have impact on why the take point is what it is. His gain is quite a bit by taking when he turns this around. No recube vig, but a very good situation when he can win this game anyway. Oh, we've got someone in San Antonio here? Why aren't you out at the tournament? Dave Wenivivmik. I don't know what kind of name that is, man. Bob doesn't like the PR gammon. I got you. You know they have regular tournaments here too. No PR in the main and all this other stuff. And Albert does take. I like this. I think it makes sense. I don't think it can be too big of a mistake if it even is one at all. I wouldn't expect. Take by 26. That's a good find then. Dimitri says chess is silly. I think backgammon's silly. I like it better. I don't think there's anything silly about chess. I'll have to explain that one. 6-2, I think we go for it. Why not leave the 6-1-5-2? It's a cheap clearing point. We might not get a better one. Counter argument is it leaves 4 shots when we don't have to. We might just roll a set to get home later. But likely that it increases from 4 to a direct at some points. Oh, cool. Okay, coming out to the tournament on Saturday. Good. Come say hi, man. Or woman. 6-2 could slot or could do this. Yeah, I guess just in case he rolls a 6-3 right away. Maybe you don't want a blot to deal with. Double threes. Ouch. That is going to vacate the 5 point. It's the only safe way to do it. This is illegal. This is illegal. Okay. It shouldn't change too much since he should have 2 checkers back on the 3. I don't think I'll run out there and stop them. But, small mistake there, I think, unless I'm missing something. Aces is going to fix things quite a bit. He gained 2 pips with that move. Why do PR haters watch the PR tournaments? Oh, still good backgammon. But I guess it's maybe intimidating to play a PR-focused tournament. Doesn't mean you like coming out to play him, but still like watching it, you know? Yeah, good luck with the transcription, I was saying. I think he just gets a free move. I think the PR is just a wash on an illegal move is the way it works. I think you just don't get any, it just doesn't count it as a decision, I believe is how that works out. Not a lot to do about that if we don't have someone transcribing over the board. Certainly has happened before. I don't think there are a lot of them, but no. Wow, it looks like in this one, Albert with a .97 and Petco with a 3.26. Albert is playing out of his mind in these finals. This is awesome. This is the top of his game. Good time to find that, too. I think Petco would have gotten to take an extra checker off there had he played his rolls earlier legally. So ends up hurting himself potentially. I don't know. Very interesting. Do legal moves stand if it is not corrected by opponent? Yes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Justin, I think that's a good way to game the system, which would require us to have over-the-board transcription and things like that. I don't know, man. There's a lot of things with illegal moves that are probably correct to try. But if you get caught once, you're never invited to any of the tournaments anymore, and I will remember you. So please don't. I imagine that would show up in a transcription at some point. You might recognize that someone was maybe doing something fishy. All right, blue 8. Petco survives that game. Blue 2. Must split 5 here. Pressure that 8 points now that it doesn't have a spare on it. And it's going to be rewarded with a double hit. 1 and 2 is going to be white 3. And blue 27. Gonna anchor up. That's a good shot. Blue 18. And probably just cleaning up blots here. I guess he could start to run with it too. But looks like 11 to 8 is going to be part of it. Blue 26 after the roll. This is the kind of game that Albert wants to play. He can just get into a simple race-oriented holding game. He has chances to use the cube and coast home. Okay. 21-15, I think, and a fan. Ooh, inopportune. But still a ton of racing chances. I'm not sure this is gammonish enough for Petco to have a real cube here yet. Might like to see him do one more thing. I think Albert's got a little bit too much race. I think he has a take here, and he's going to have an easy take next roll, too. Good point, Justin. And he does take. And 4-2 is the roll. Doesn't do much. Okay. I guess he could hit twice on the ace. I don't know. I probably just want to leave my checker where it is. This is tricky. Get another involved in the zone. Oh, cool. Steve Sachs here.
Hi, Nick Blazer.
How you doing?
Good.
Excellent.
We have here.
Petco's trailing 5 away, 2 away. Sent the cube already. It feels a little early to me. I'm not sure. And whiffed on covering the 5 point. Albert's punishing. And Albert's trying to just sit on this 2 cube and win a simple race if he can. 1-3. Nothing good to do with this. We're going to break the 8 point to hit. I guess so now that we have 2 anchors. That's no fun, though. Oh. He's fanned on that 2 point board twice now. Which do we want to cover with? Maybe. Maybe, sure.
This, if I say something, am I heard or?
Yeah, I think so. I know this mic works here, Steve.
Oh,
You can
okay.
talk. We can ask the chat too. Oh, here it's on. You might have turned it off. But either way.
Which one?
This one's good. This one's good. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like coming with ace and coming down with a 3, give you a maximum chance to make the prime.
Yep. Steve says hi. Steve Reichelt
Hey,
from Minnesota.
Steve R.
They heard me doing the running PipCon for a while. So far, the PR in this match, too. Albert's playing under a 1 of 0.92, and Petco's at 2.84.
Who's putting it in?
Hussein's running it remotely. Yeah, he's
Nice.
playing super well, Roy, yeah.
Is Mark in?
I think he won the PR point in the first match as well, Roy. Albert did, yeah. Playing like A plus game right now, yeah. Cool stuff.
So they are in match 3.
This is match 2.
John and those guys are match 3.
Yep,
She
yeah.
just changed it. It was on match 2.
Yeah. And Marty is very close. 6-0 lead already in match 3 there. Okay.
I definitely disagree with this, but why not just make the bar point?
I didn't see what start is here.
He hit 24-21. I understand he wants to win a gammon, but he's got 4 checkers back. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to pay the price there.
Yeah.
Oh.
What can this do now? I guess we can just hit again. Come in on the ace. Doesn't accomplish a lot, but at least you don't give a full
My
roll.
Irish cousin, hit again. Can you say that these days? I'm going to risk
I guess
it.
that seemed pretty forced.
I'm going to risk it.
That seemed pretty forced. I'm sorry, the 5-1.
Yeah, I didn't see much. I mean, you can just play them all to the 20 and wait. You know, it's not so bad. Or lift to 7-6, something like that. This 3-2 is really confusing. Of course, you'd like to hit, but then where's your 3? It can come down. Why not? I guess a 4th blot is a good reason. I hate playing 6-3. I guess if I come in on the 3, I'm just stepping up to the 22, and maybe that's the best thing to do with 3 blots back to 5. Just try to come around and not play this hitting contest kind of thing. I really don't know I want to get a 4th blot involved here, though. I don't really like this. But he's going to look at it and think about it. He's been finding the right decision a lot today, so
His board is quite pure.
There we go.
So
I like this.
I'm sorry, wrong side. Yes.
Hmm.
The pure board is the reason not to do it.
Yep.
Well, that's
What
the
is he
right
goes
move.
with
I
the
learned
hit?
something.
Okay.
Oh, look at this.
And finds a fan, rewarded. Okay. When it works, it works. Does it? I don't know.
I wish I could find a fan. There was nobody rooting for me today.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were hot, but okay, that's good too. I think we're hitting 2, right? I mean, what else? Come on.
Definitely.
All
Let's see.
every day.
Yep.
All day, every day twist.
He started it. He's got to finish it now. We're
Backgammon
sending
equity.
7 back.
I like these checkers, these swirly checkers.
Yeah, I like the matte finish is really cool. I think I like
Yeah.
that too.
For a cover.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Bruce Springsteen, cover me.
Can't always get what you want.
Stone.
Another rock and roll reference. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow, it's only for...
What do we do?
55
So we
plus
can link
years.
up with the 8, but maybe I like the 16 to 13, but then come out from the
Yeah,
back because he
come out
doesn't
with
want to
one of
break
them.
his he doesn't want to break his midpoint anyway.
It's not that unpleasant to...
Yeah.
No, 15 and 8 twice, I guess.
That's what I was thinking. You just come in. But that doesn't.
It's a fine play.
1, 2, make a blocking point. Looks pretty nice. Yeah. Still alive.
Oh,
Bar point time. Bar point.
That's a pretty darn good roll.
6-2.
Oh, 6-2. I saw 6-1. Okay. Yeah. Covering strong.
You
So
see
you're a
what you...
cheater, basically.
You know,
wanna
he
make the
sees
bar.
what he wants to see.
Yeah. Well, I would like to make the bar point. You don't want to
It's
make
a
the bar
pretty good
point?
roll
I
here.
want to make the board.
Petco's got a lot of work to do. Get those
That
6
helps.
checkers moving.
That's a great roll.
Keeps all the checkers on the front side live. Very nice. Yeah.
What are their records right now?
Currently, Petco won the first match, and Albert won the PR on the first match. So, and Albert's currently leaving the PR race in this match, unless he's made mistakes in this game, which is possible. So he's kind of in the driver's seat to be up 3-1 potentially
Did
in
the
match
track
2.
driver say what was right with that 3-2 we were talking about, where he hit on the 4-point?
Nope, didn't mention it in there, but every now and then Hussein's coming in with information about the plays, so I'll let you know if I get anything.
That was rather interesting. I was surprised.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think I
not
would
sure
have
what he
done
saw
that.
there.
I like 9 to 5 there.
9 to 5 instead. I don't mind trying to get some
Yeah, but
flexibility
you,
here.
you have the flexibility. You can play your aces and fours forward, jump out with fives and sixes.
Okay,
So,
fair
I
enough.
mean, maybe it's not so big a deal. I mean,
Yeah,
gammons don't
Yeah,
hurt.
that's pretty-
linking up is pretty nice.
Can't get recubed.
Yep. 6-1. How's this gonna work? We're definitely gonna make the 23, right? Why not?
I don't know. You can just make
Slot.
the 3-point. You're not worried about getting
Well,
attacked.
the 6 is definitely.
Oh, just
two.
making the 3-point is a good option there. I like that.
No, baby.
I was thinking about taking them
I
both
think
off
I
the
like
But you,
it.
24,
you
but
can't
this
hold
seems
this
okay.
position, and you're not going to get
Yeah.
attacked on the 2 points. So why not just make the 3 and let him put maximum pressure on him?
Seems fair. This has become very stiff.
Oh, but he could just make no.
Well,
no,
He
no.
can just make the mid. Yeah.
They make the 12 point.
Make
Yeah.
The other mid.
The 12
Wow.
point. That's an interesting
What a
idea.
move. Nobody saw.
Yeah, it leaves 2 blots. I wouldn't
I
have
did.
found it.
I didn't like it, but all right. So he could have had that 3-point. Chose not
Send
to.
that 8th checker back now. Why not? Well, Petko's going to have his game timed. Should he like to? Is it
You
worth
hit
making?
here?
It doesn't really accomplish a lot. I'm not sure.
You
I
might-
don't know if making the 24 is
Just- oh,
called
just make
for.
the-
This,
yeah,
this seems like it gives you a lot of maneuverability.
Yep.
I agree.
Yeah, I kind of want to count the difference exactly to understand this one.
Oh,
That's a
bar
bar
point.
point.
we
That's
have
a juicy roll.
Yeah. But it's relevant. It's not clear to me which game is timed, the 8 deuce or the 5 deuce or what, you know. But you get to pick soon.
Or
No, it seems
both.
fine.
Or both.
Do we actually want to hit here again? You really need Albert to start playing forward, and I'm not sure this helps you accomplish that.
Well, but if you get that checker hit, if you get it missed, it's good because you can cover. And if you get a hit, you can come in and possibly use it to remake the bar point or the 8 point.
Yeah.
I don't.
And
It
Albert
has to be
I
does.
think I'm
activate.
coming down.
Enter in
I think
a
I
more
would have come
awkward
down
spot.
with that.
No,
I don't like going to the 3-point.
this.
Are you sure? Coming down.
Seems okay. Giving up complete outfield control is a problem, especially when you can leave the 20.
It's a great game, though. I'm glad I stepped in on this one.
Yeah, very interesting.
Oh my
5-3,
goodness.
not his
I'd
best.
leave a shot.
An inconvenient truth.
Yeah, 2 down. Perfect. That's not so bad. Long way home
That's
for
bad.
Petko still. That's pretty bad. Well, you're coming off the 20 for sure. Let's do that. I guess I don't know how for sure.
I might just make the 8 and the 9 point and not make the deuce. I don't know.
I kind of see that too.
Me and 3.
The 3, yeah. All right, that's a pretty decent roll for Albert.
Yep, clean up a blot, I think. I don't see any reason to slot. That's your
No
only other
way.
play. Yeah.
There's
Why do
reason.
we
I
wanna
just don't
do
think
this?
there's enough. He's not going to do this.
No,
Why do
but
we
it's
wanna-
like for the spectators. What?
You
This
gotta
is
look at
like-
it.
Oh, he might make this big blunder, but
But if he
maybe
makes
not.
this play, just instantly is like Petko's going forward, and he has a great game with that open.
yeah,
5
especially
point.
with a lead, frozen cube and gammons go against you.
Sure.
The
I
only-
think he might be thinking that it's hard to bring this game home without making that eventually, but it's just too much risk here,
it's
and you
harder
gotta
to
try.
bring the home if he does it the other way.
I think he can just make the blocking point here, maybe. I don't know.
What about hitting?
I would hit 9 to 2.
I guess this presents any like 3-2, 2-2, 3-3
Yeah, that'd
from
be ugly if that happened.
yeah.
Might be able to make it and go forward.
Little diversification here. 6s, 3s, and 4s.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before Albert cracks, so maybe that is called for. I can see some of that. Any ace. I'm open.
Okay, very interesting.
Very.
Because Albert can, Petko can win some gammons here.
6s isn't
With a
ideal,
triple
but let's
gap.
flop the pop.
In Albert's board and
I
7
wouldn't
checkers.
roll.
Yeah.
All over Beethoven.
I don't know if I've ever seen someone like send this many checkers around for a closeout. And you're a gammon with 7 is outside this way.
Oh, great
Oh,
shot.
look at that.
Move forward.
Second best.
Yeah, 3-1 was a little bit better.
Uh-oh.
5s is a little fast.
Yeah,
More than a little.
speeding ticket.
Might be his first roll.
Yeah, definitely the first one.
That's a good roll.
Sweet.
Now, are you leaving? Are you bringing that in? To white.
I probably would.
Oh, he undid the thing. No, he did not do it. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
good roll.
Payoff.
Wow.
That's a
Albert
fan.
Stagg could be well on his way to winning match number 2.
Looking good.
Dice on
Look it
checker
up.
do not
Not
count in
right.
Texas.
Yep.
This ain't Chicago, baby.
They still don't count.
Yep.
That's a good
Fives. That'll get it going.
Make the deuce point.
Deuce points. And
Hmm.
what's that? So
Why not?
on
You
the
more
eight.
stack where? No, definitely not.
We could. I want to do a crazy
I'd rather
thing.
make the 8.
I want to switch to the ace.
Oh,
You
oh.
only have one left.
No, but he means
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I do. I
he
don't want to
means
play
don't
18
play
8.
18 at all. Just play the ace.
I think that's your biggest risk
Oh.
here, and you can't do
Oh,
that
I
much
see what you're
projective
saying. Yeah, I
anyway.
didn't see that.
It's a long parlay to make the ace point anyway, but it feels safest here.
Then you don't need a gamut.
You
So maybe
pre-clear,
you're right.
yeah. I don't
Maybe
know.
You're right. Nice call, actually. That's good.
It's a weird play.
Down and
Just play to the
3-2.
7.
oh, just
Yeah,
play-
seven.
you don't need the bid.
There's
Free
no-
roll.
You don't need the bar point.
You
You're
get
happy.
$3 for each point.
Uh-oh.
Not as efficient.
Yeah. You
So-
could make the bar points and then play 3 to 2 to activate a checker, but I don't know why you want to kill one here.
Yeah, he's
You know,
just missed the move.
it's a little too much.
See it.
Okay. Big swing on that ace-6 with Petco slotted the bar.
And now he's leaving a shot.
Oh yeah,
Four-
6
four
5 is an
shots.
orange
But he
better.
Yeah, yeah.
unfortunately misplayed the previous position.
Oh, I'm sorry. There is no shot.
Because he could have had $3
see
for
it,
the
yeah.
5 and the ace.
Yeah.
Right. I think this is no shoot. Actually, maybe it is 4 shots.
You really want him to come in on the 5 after this
pretty
play.
gross.
Very
Oh.
lucky for Albert. 6-5, 6-4, double 5, double 6.
There are a few numbers. Survives one more roll. So
Oh.
people are asking about, Bob Coca's asking if Extreme Backgammon can get completely unreliable and like create disastrous games. Only sort of theoretically. I haven't seen it in the UBC yet. I mean, there certainly are games where you're not going to understand what the play the bot wants to make and it may or not be right. But I guess everyone suffers from that equally.
No.
That's just a way
don't
to
think
measure
I wanna
skill. It
do
doesn't have to be
this.
perfect.
Why you give him a good ace-4?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't see
crack
what you
with double
gain by
ones, that's
instead of
why.
coming in.
Where are we cracking?
If you didn't come out,
Oh,
you would have cracked
okay.
with double ones. I don't know if that's his reason, but that was a reason.
You're right.
I wouldn't have rolled double ones.
Okay.
You are an
This
expert.
clears. There we go.
So Albert Stegg's going to win match number 2. Let's see who
It
wins
looks
the
like it. I don't
PR.
know if he's hung on to the PR race. Hossein might be behind with the illegal play. That might have messed him up.
Well, what happens on an illegal play with respect
I mean,
to
it
PR?
stands unless someone's out there live transcribing. But with the PR, I believe it just doesn't count as a decision.
Okay.
It's
fair
as
enough.
though nothing happened. So,
But if you have increased equity, do you, after making a
That's what I'm
legal
saying.
play,
you,
it doesn't count the equity change?
I don't think it counts it as a decision or relative to the best play or anything. I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. That seems like that would be the fairest way to do it.
Closeout roll.
Boom.
Fist bump. Match is
Actually,
over.
if you get negative equity, you shouldn't get positive equity. But you
Albert hangs on to the PR race with a 1.92. Pet goes 2.86. That makes you sick to lose the PR race with a 2.86.
should.
So he's ahead 3-1 in match 2.
I thought you said 4-0.
3-1. It was even last one. Petco won the match in the first
Oh,
match,
I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
and Albert won the PR.
So when are they going to play match 3?
Pretty much immediately afterward. They should get started here.
Okay.
We can see John and Marty playing match 3 right now. Marty apparently has a post Crawford 2 cube at 5 away and 1 away. Thinking about a 6-4. Okay.
Am I running or not?
What's the race?
Who's winning?
40, 60, 90, 95. That's 85 after he plays. 60, 50, 90, 100.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal with the dice on checker rule is. If that's is that across the tournament here with Bill?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's always gone tournament by tournament. I don't know. I'm not getting to that. People are asking. I thought it was dice on checker in the U.S. now. Who knows?
No. The USBGF rule, I believe I was told that the USBGF rule states that dice on checkers play. However, any tournament director may so choose to write in their brochure, website, so on and so forth, that they're not playing dice with checker. So it's either that or it's just straight. It's a director decision.
Night, Bob. You're gonna miss the end. You're getting out of here. There's one more match between Albert and Petco to decide who the finalists are. Hossein confirms that the illegal move is just a 0. No decision, no equity. So it just
Even
moves on.
if you make a negative equity play, it doesn't count against you.
Right. Yeah.
Not sure I like that.
Oh, okay.
If you make a negative equity play, you should lose equity.
The RUBC will have. I said the RUBC will have
what do you
modified rules.
Do you like what I'm saying?
I'm
or you
fine.
just-
I mean, that's
or
how.
you don't care
Here's
either
the thing. That's how XG does it.
Say again?
I said that's how XG does it. You can make a case for how it's even, but I mean, effectively, like nothing about XG's PR is perfect.
Right.
But it is a thing that roughly gives us an idea of how people are playing
Right.
and like sacrificing equities. I don't know. I'm okay with it. I don't know if it makes sense to include seeing legal moves into like the backgammon skill set of the UBC. I don't know. It's all
Okay.
weird, but whatever. I'm good with it. Yeah.
That's fair.
Any rules that can work.
And what's the score of in points? Bad.
This one, I don't know what the PR results have been between Marty and John, but they both won one game for sure. So Marty seems to be cruising home to a likely second match win for 2-1, and then the PR will
What'd you say?
It looks like Marty's working on a second match win.
Marty's going to get off the gammon. That's what he was saying.
Yeah. Well, if he doesn't win this game, he's likely to win the next one. Right? And if not that one, then the one after that.
You didn't backtrack at all. What? I gave you the opportunity to backtrack, and you said no.
He's still 75% when he loses this. What are we talking about? If he loses this.
That's a helper. No, that didn't miss. It's not roll 2s. That hurt him? No, it was odd. Now he's even. Not rolling 2s is the right play.
Actually, I don't know what your 3-way, 1-way post Crawford match equity is. It's not 25%, is it? Can't be.
What?
It's 4-away. 4-away.
What?
4-away, 1-away.
What?
No,
Is there a
3-way.
kid-
There's
Oh, the kids. It wasn't
Yeah.
Crawford.
Yeah.
3-way, 1-away.
You
Who's
could just
Crawford?
accept my question
like
anyway, Steve.
70-30?
70-30, that would make sense.
Well,
There's got to be some gammons. in it.
31.
Isn't
Yeah,
it
it's
75?
it's 30. It's the same as post Crawford. Or isn't it Gammon Go? Is it the same as-
Right, it is gammon go, which means if
Two-way,
there were
one-way.
new gammons, if there
Same
were
as two-way Crawford.
2-way Crawford.
Isn't that the same thing?
That's like 68, 32.
I think Rory's got a point that is the same thing, that it should work the same. Yeah, 32. I like that.
I got something
That's
right
logic.
once before.
Yeah, yeah. I accept. Oh, not a 2-1. Wait. You guys are giving me shit. I gotta see a 2-1 now.
Well, if
Oh, we're starting the other match.
there's a
We
3,
have a 5-2 split, 6-2 run. Blue is ahead 1. And now white is ahead
I don't think
4.
I'm slotting. Oh,
Blue's ahead, or white is ahead 5.
it's diversification with number. Let's play 22-21.
Seems like a Petco style thing, though.
Yeah. Well,
it
Blue
come across.
19,
Oh,
blue
I already
24.
hit, but,
Yeah, I come around.
play 3 back versus
Not
1
sure,
back.
though.
all right. Tempo
24.
style coming on strong.
22, 16, blue 16.
See if we can get 10 checkers back and deal with the.
Yeah, blue
consequence.
43. Makes a point. Gotta try once more, right?
Oh my goodness.
One last
I
try.
hit. Still have 3s to cover.
32. This is ugly. I don't think we
Is
can
he going to
cue.
come in
but-
and hit with his next ace, Rory?
Oh,
not
when he
coming
gets the
in.
fan.
I said he had 3s to cover.
3s and 8s and double 5s.
That's pretty gross.
What else do you need?
And he gets to make the 3 after all that.
Does
Oh, that's
he?
what he was trying to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Finally rewarded. 25.
20 and 11.
32 for blue
That
still.
was a good year, 2011. This is the year I won the Giants tournament. Hosted by Rory Pascal.
I don't know.
Is he hitting?
Oh,
24,
Take an
23. Sure. Yeah, I guess he's got a. What else has he got?
That's a
Okay,
hit.
blue 48. Quite a few pips ahead.
Just looking to make a point in on the next roll. Point ending
43.
here is a good thing.
Gonna be hard to get a Cuban against those two anchors, though.
Not making a point. 6 out, 5 down, or you just come around?
I'm just trying to come around. I don't think there's likely to be a big difference, but I guess I feel like when it gets missed, it's a builder. It can become a point. I don't like playing deep. Yeah. I don't see this. I'm not sure what he's trying to buy with this.
Not a bad play to get missed, but
I didn't miss it. You come around, you didn't miss.
37. Yeah, I
Oh,
just
you
don't
think
really
we're gonna
see what
make
he's
it?
trying to
I
buy.
think he will make it.
Well, once you hit on the ace, you have to cover it, generally, yeah.
Especially when you have
Not
another
always,
play.
but maybe not in the back game either. But
That's just terrible.
yeah.
Slot.
Yeah. Slotting seems fine now. We got two anchors, what can go wrong?
That'd go hurt me.
Mm-hmm. He's listening. We could just make a new point, but you can't let him make the 5, so you have to
Yeah.
hit. Yeah.
If it was the maybe if it's the 4,
Yeah.
then you make that point, but it's probably still right.
Yep. 62, I think, is Blue's lead now.
You
And
don't want to hit.
still no point to be made, so
why
we're gonna hit
wouldn't you
again. 82.
I didn't hear what you said.
Blue's ahead 82 pips.
2 in, 5 out.
I like it.
I'm gonna make a
75.
point somewhere. That's not gonna make a point somewhere.
Hit twice.
Looks like 80. Yeah, hit twice.
Someone get the pip count real quick.
98.
Oh, you have a
Blues ahead 98
no,
pips.
but what's that?
Shut up. 94.
Correct.
That's your job from now on, right? Keep a running pip count.
No, it's
I guess we just do we cover to make the bar points? We can cover. Oh, sorry, wrong.
Or
Yeah,
you can make the bar.
you can make the 10 though, so you can make 2 points. I think I'd rather do that. I think this is 101.
Yeah, but
I
the
like
The
this.
10's just another point you're going to want to clear.
But you can make the 10 and the 2, which just feels like I don't know.
I like the
I
bar.
can take either. 5 must have to come out.
Yeah, but I'm not taking it off the 21. I'm taking it off the 20.
93. Yeah. Oh, really?
Yep.
Sure. Okay. I'd like to make that. 103. We.
Hitting and making.
It's reasonable.
Yes. Committing a lot of checkers behind.
Oh, where's the 3?
82. Yeah, you can release the
Slot
mid,
the
I think,
5.
here. Yeah, slot the 5 is better.
There's
What's
two.
the worst that can happen? You have 2
It
anchors.
was 80. Yeah.
You pick out. Well, and you have
I think
4
it keeps
blocks.
the
You have
midpoint
4 blocks
connection,
regardless.
allows
You
you
would
to try
either
to make
play.
another better
but you're
point. Yeah,
allowed
there's
to
not
do
really
that.
any downside. If you're
All of
hit,
them
you're not
picked
too
up,
worried. You still
so-
have 2 anchors.
Oh, unlikely.
4-2.
Still there.
84, and I guess we're just gonna try again. Yeah,
Absolutely.
90 pips ahead, I think.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Excellent.
Is
roll.
it?
Makes that 10 point.
90, 65, 60.
You're really doing run and pick. Oh, shit's awesome.
65, 78. Guess that helps. us.
There it
Oh, it
is.
finally gets to make it. 74.
Wow.
That's a pretty strong back game.
It's a great wall. How's he going to get past it?
Oh. Oh, wait, no,
That's
wrong
not
side,
bad.
wrong side. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought
2
it was-
blocking points.
That's
It's pretty
halfway
good.
decent.
Yeah. 86.
Yeah, you're right.
The 5s? Well, the 5s hit. 4s aren't so good. Out. Escapage.
And just run.
Beckles got a good game
80.
here.
He's probably the favorite.
Oh, Hussein says I'm ahead 4 pips. Well, so 76? Maybe it's 80. I don't know. Maybe you're just wrong,
It
Hussein,
is.
with the transcription. Yeah. We could clear the 10. Maybe that's nice to get rid of here.
Who's a money favorite in this game, win or lose?
I don't think I want to clear the 10 when I still have a checker back there that could be subject to some awkward numbers.
Hmm.
Does White
Fair
win
enough.
more than
Sixes
half
and
the
fours.
games here?
Less outfield control this way.
That's a great
I
shot.
think he should release the 20, right?
Make the point, 4 point, then yeah, come off the 20 twice.
Yeah.
Why?
It's like a new midpoint.
Well,
and
you're
you,
not playing a back game anywhere. You
got to move
you've got
somewhere.
11 checkers, which you can try to make your 5 point.
It might be hard to move those later. You're gonna run out of time. Like you gotta find space to move
It's
somewhere.
probably better moving the 20 than the 21 or whatever if you roll 5s.
Yeah. He
Okay.
could just fall back into a back game, but he's trying to make the 5 point and then have Albert crack one of his points and leave a
Oh,
shot,
that's
which
bad.
happened right now. It happened very quickly.
Double 5s would have been a funny roll too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You see bad numbers in your sleep? I do. Oh, that goes dominating here.
Yeah.
If you can
we
make the 5 point, we're going to see a cube. Or even the threat of making the 5 point.
Oh, 6-4 fans.
Stopping to
okay.
think about it just for a moment. Just for a
Still
moment.
4 checkers back to get going. He's got slightly better board. I don't
I
know.
think he's supposed to
Still a
think
lot of work.
still, but
Yeah, I don't feel like this is really
You have
close.
to gauge the tendency of your opponent if you know that.
I think Albert scooped this in a heartbeat.
And he's good to wait, which he did. Not so good.
Doesn't do enough. Yeah.
Reasonable. And he might have a cube. If Albert dances, he should have a cube. He did not
Already,
dance.
you think?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
If he danced, yeah. The
I
threat,
definitely would have thought it there.
With the threat-
Because you can make the bar 8 or 5.
that's what I was just gonna say. Yeah.
So we're gonna get a
And
third
no,
blot in the
I-
mix.
why not split? Why not split?
No.
10 in the zone is
Like
probably
a-
the thought, and he doesn't
I
want to
would
be hit
cube.
loose, and he still has 2
I don't
anchors.
think the
Yeah.
cube's right either.
he-
Maybe.
Yeah.
I still don't see the cube. Maybe you guys are right, but
No, I'm thinking.
I see a more obvious cube when he splits and gets pointed on later. But I mean, even if he gets hit with one of these checkers, I think this looks playable
Thank you.
for Albert. So I think,
Right or wrong, I'm on Petro's side.
yeah, that's a good side to be in.
It's not a bad side. I would take
Oh.
it far more often.
Hossein says they've ruined each other's PRs in this game.
Hello.
Well done.
Like, how bad?
Nick, is
I don't know.
is that PR overage carry over to the finals?
I think it clears in the
A
finals. so
great
whatever.
miss.
Yeah, that's
Fantastic shot.
yeah.
Hey, you would have
That's
lost
Like,
his
would you
market.
roll over or not?
You're calling that a miss?
Seriously? No.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
What's your objective? That's your objective, and you achieved it.
Well, he didn't hit the shot, is what I said. That's a
I'm
miss.
not sure that was
He
his
hit the
objective.
shot. That was the shot. I don't think he can lift to the ace if he's thinking about it, but oh man,
I think he might
It's
have
less
to
shots.
actually.
It's
nice
very,
not to have
pain-
that,
it's very
yeah.
painful to watch this here. Ay, ay, ay.
I think you almost have
Yeah.
to. I think you have to do this to
okay,
remember Gammons.
okay.
Yeah.
Significantly less shots too.
Center cube, maybe you leave it. But
Good
Sixes.
shot.
Does
What's
that
that
get
do?
there? Does that get there? No.
As Bob Glass would say, and how's the misses?
is that Bob last line?
It is.
Two
Yeah, we're gonna come
out
off the
and
front
one in?
again.
Is it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Cross?
like 16-4 is fine.
I don't agree with you often. I do this time, though, Rory.
Miracles never cease. Now you could just bring 2 across, but that doesn't seem right.
Oh.
This is fine.
Hossein
Control
says
over
no
all-
double by 125.
Say again.
No, Hossein said that was a no double by 125.
That's what I thought. You get Petco side, okay?
Yeah, but you know, there is some bluff value that you never manifest when you just wait.
I agree.
You lose future potential to
But
bluff
I,
from too.
I
Steve.
felt
You
very
didn't think
confident.
about
I
that.
played Albert Stagg a decent amount. I felt very confident in this game. It took a little bit of time.
Oh, not so
Ooh,
good.
fives could be weird. I think there's only 15-5.
3 to the 5, yeah.
Might we see a cube?
No. Pretty volatile.
Yeah, I doubt
the
it.
crossovers are they're even now. 8 to 8. So it's definitely not doubling. Well, I
I mean, he's got a nice anchor game even when he.
I mean, maybe that
clears
was
here.
right. Jesus. Oh.
I thought this was the only play. What did you see, Steve?
I would play another one to the 5 and leave a checker back on the.
Oh, it keeps some outfield control. Yeah, that's very reasonable.
That's more, and I think I would be more inclined to queue with those 8 shots.
8,
7 shots.
What kind of shaped dice do you have?
Meaning
You're getting
eights,
8 shots.
I'm sorry. I meant 8s.
But
It
they
was
were
7s.
seven-
It was
sevens.
7s. Yes, I misspoke.
2,
I don't think this might be a
111.
queue.
I think it's 20 pips, so yeah, very well could be.
Pretty involatile.
If you had a 7, you're definitely queuing, right?
Not
Yeah, I
necessarily.
guess you have to. I don't know.
All right, so
Maybe you had to there.
Yeah, I think he
I don't
is.
agree.
It's just awkward to clear this, so I think Petco's got some good
Now it's a pass,
contacting.
isn't it?
I'm not sure what to do as
Are you
Petco
sure- are you
here,
sure?
but I think you got to
that's
give
why I
him a
don't think
decision.
the last roll was a double. This is not a pass.
I think this is
Yeah.
a pass.
I
The contact is
Don't know.
unclear. You got to do some work to clear those points without the 5
104
point.
with
Yeah.
an E.
How
It
long
was
can
20
he-
pips
how long
last
can-
roll, and
how
he
long
just
can he
gained
stay
3,
there?
so I think it's 23
How long can he stay there?
forever.
I mean, he's got no builders on top of prime.
I'm sorry. I thought it was a double last roll. I think
I
this
don't
is
think it was
pass.
a double. This might be a drop. That was a pretty good sequence. 6-4.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah, 5-5. That was the only play. Leaving the 7 was too much. Here it comes. Snap
Snap
take.
take.
Just
Snap take.
scooped it.
Snap take by Petco.
I mean, it's entirely contact if it's right. It's a confusing one to
Now,
me.
do you play a checker two? Like,
No, you don't leave
safe.
anything. Why would you leave anything? Just bring
Yeah.
2 active builders
Yeah,
in.
I
He's running
agree.
out of timing. The
Is
only
he-
bad number. No, that's not legal. The only bad number you'd have would be
8 and
double
7?
5s.
Yeah, 8 and
this has
7.
got to be right.
Double 5s
This
is a
has
shot
gotta be
after
right.
this, but that's all right.
Was that a scoop?
No double by 42.
Oh,
Interesting.
see?
So the contact's that good. Okay.
I don't see how the previous position
I'm-
could have been a double.
Yeah, well, it wasn't
I'm
then.
gonna stop doing
No, don't stop.
comedy.
I have one chance to make myself look good, as you say.
I'll take that. I can't say I don't.
8 to 2 looks like the only play.
I agree. Yes. Goodbye. Forever.
He can still, he's got 2 blots behind. This is a single checker anchor, is what this is. He's happy.
Chicken pass,
Oh, yeah, because
5-3
it only
only.
leaves 2 numbers, Roy. Right on.
Yeah.
The other play's breaking the 6, which is
It's not even close.
awkward.
It's not even close. This is not a
Yeah.
decision.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it's a decision.
He's gonna look at it.
No, he's not.
It's not fun to leave
Just
the
because
shots.
he's got a
but
lot
yeah.
of time on his clock, he can look.
Yeah. And we've got an
First game
early
of the
4
match,
cube in
and a
this
4
game
cube, yeah.
again. Yeah. See if Petco refuses to play for 8.
Huh? He does come in on the
3
3,
6 has no race though,
You're
so he has to
talking
stay
about
back.
this contact. I don't, what contact do you see?
though. Well, if not contact, at least the wastage that happens for blue, and then. Oh, fantastic shot by
Wow.
Albert.
Nice.
That's a good play too.
Guy's gammon chance about 1 out of 200 from here.
Yeah.
Oh, how many?
0.5%.
Oh,
I'm
is it?
guess. I'm
Is
guess.
it that low?
I don't know. I mean, he's closed board, isn't it like 2%? You'd think it would be 4
I'm
times.
not that smart.
Not either. Just making a guess.
Oh,
Oh, lucky! Texas rules.
cleverly-
No dice on checker.
cleverly cocked the
Otherwise, he might have
5-1.
lost the game.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
Just a practice roll.
How many gammons now? It's getting somewhere.
3%.
Oh,
6.5%.
Yeah.
How the heck would I know
Maybe
that?
7.2. Less.
2, 3, 4, 5. Well,
He's got-
he needs what? 1 or 2 doubles. There's no small white rolls here.
optimal gammon entry.
Echo knows not to roll small though.
Taking his time on this one.
He understands how to roll here.
2 doubles.
It's getting difficult.
It's 2 doubles. Does not roll the first one, and barring an
I'm
absolute
gonna just go ahead
tragedy.
and say he saved.
An absolute tragedy like a 3-1
Yeah, nice play.
perhaps.
Wow.
There's still a 2-1 out there.
Oh, there's a 3-1 out there.
No. No, there's a
Talking
2-1.
about the future.
Oh my!
Wow. 1 out of 6 chance this match is going to be over right away. No.
Oh,
That would have been a brutal way for it to go.
that would have been really brutal.
Would have been on Sporting, but I'm not proud.
I saw somebody get gammon in a big match in
Yeah.
Vegas when they were introduced twice in a row.
Everyone in the chat likes to take 2. Thought that was an easy one with the dead checker and the gap. Reasonable.
Thanks for pointing out how bad I am. Appreciate
yeah.
that.
Hey, I mean,
Hey, I
something
got one right. I got one.
something confuses everybody, right? You know, so I don't know. or confuses someone. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going for there.
The other match, it's not televised. It's 6-6.
Oh, he's worked his way all the way back after talking about
What?
likely Marty to win the. They're
Oh,
playing
wow.
DMP now.
Right.
And it looks like John's a pretty big, heavy favorite
John's
there,
a-
too.
Yeah,
All right,
clear.
have a good.
Okay, 4-2, then 6-4 is
Gammon,
2.
Gammons don't matter, so
White 11.
5 down. Do you give him the 2-6? Or you don't need to? It's
White 11 and a fan on a
Okay.
4-6 again.
Auto cube and. This kinda
White's
sucks.
ahead 11. Crazy match score, like all advantage. Can you just let this go? This feels way too early.
I would pass.
It's-
Jesus.
It's clearly not a money double, right?
Yeah, that's
So I think I have to take it.
that's something McGrill taught me many years ago. That
Just let it go.
3 away, 7 away. If it's already reached a money double, it's already a pass.
If it's a money double, it could be a pass
Yeah,
probably.
I
but
mean,
Again?
with,
I think if it's not a money double, it's difficult for it
if it's
to be
3
a
away,
pass.
7
But...
away,
not
it's reached
sure.
a money double with Gammonish type position.
Oh, Hossein says this is a big pass. Okay.
Yeah.
Albert with a 4.38 and Petco with a 4.41. Really tight PR race in this one.
Yeah.
Blue 5.
After playing that double back, it's huge back.
Dimitri thinks that was a money double. Fair enough then.
No, I definitely go for money.
Oh, I wasn't sure. 16. White 16.
Take it.
He's going to be able to send this cube early, even though the deep checker's there, despite
Okay.
references, or not.
I say no double.
Anchor is nice, yeah.
I see no.
Anchor was pretty strong.
9.
Looking to make a point somewhere. That's a
Good
point
shot.
somewhere.
15. For white.
Wouldn't even roll that over.
No.
Ignore that.
11 for white. Needs to get those back checkers moving pretty desperately.
That
Like
does
right
that.
now. 20.
Yeah, I don't think you come down. I think you're right.
Oh, definitely. Didn't
Uh,
continue. Nice shot.
Still on the 5 point.
white's still ahead too after this. Seems reasonable. Ooh, awkward 6.
Is there
Did
any
you just
chance
come
of
out?
6s down?
I wouldn't.
10.
Because he's stripped on the mid. Not too
Yeah, but he doesn't want to
Oh.
come off the anchor too, so there is a case for it. But I think this just makes it 4. And white's ahead 1. Would love to advance some more. 5's fine.
Very
that'll
good
work.
shot
That's a
for
good
Petco.
White 6. Blue 1. I think he can afford to just make the 4 point. Or 3 point, I mean.
Yep, I agree.
Have an anchor.
Yeah, Petco's going to have a hard time leaving the anchor to hit too. I mean, might do it anyway, but
Well, actually, any one he's hitting. All at once he's hitting.
maybe. There's a lot of returns, whatever. At least he gets plenty in return for it if he does choose to do that.
But I'm pretty sure all ones he's right.
That could be true.
Oh,
I guess he's
2 down
slotting
is
it.
mark the
2
5.
down. I think 2 down is
This
better.
is 11.
Why not just slot
Other
the
way
5?
is 13, 15,
Yeah, but,
16
yeah,
numbers.
Very few
White
numbers.
7. 6-1. Not great. Even.
Maybe I'm wrong. I like 2 down. Though. Maybe I'm wrong.
Sounds reasonable
It's
too.
just,
But
there's just so few covers.
Oh, look at this.
Never mind.
there's infinite covers.
Infinite.
White 8.
Like 100%.
Here comes the cube.
White 8.
And
Ooh,
the
6-3.
pass.
What can you do with this?
Come out and
Oh,
cover.
cover, yes.
And then he's going to cube, and then Albert's got a decision to make.
Blue 1.
Albert will have a
Covers the
decision
clear.
to make.
Trailing in the match too, it probably is going to be a pretty easy
I would
pass.
take it, though.
No? This is a take even at the match score? 6 away, 3 away.
I would take it. I'm not saying it is, but I don't think there's that many gammons, and if you get hit, you can re-anchor. And
I'm
if
going
you
to
don't
ask the
get
same
hit,
question. Is this a money double? If it's a money double, then I think you have to pass it at the score, don't you?
Didn't you just say
Perhaps.
that?
no, that was 3 away, 7 away. This is 3 away, 6 away.
3 away,
That's
6
a
away.
difference.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've
There
written
is a difference.
I've written
yeah.
papers on this. You haven't read them? Jesus. Like in the National Archives.
So nice.
There's like 2-1, 3-1.
I would take.
It's scary,
And that
but
was
the
really in
race is
reference
like
to
dead
very
even.
gammonish positions, so this is not that. Well, yeah,
If you
some
do
of
get
it.
hit with the 5 or the 10, and you still have a chance
Plus
to
the
roll a
switches,
2,
too.
there's a lot of weird
13,
things. Yeah.
15 plus double 1, 2, 3, 4.
I was just looking at the outfield hits aren't like completely dead. The gammon isn't clear when that happens. You're certainly losing.
I think this is a take.
What do we hope to do next when we're missed? We're gonna get to the midpoint.
Safe check.
Safety and let the guy leave flush shots
but
and
it's-
catch him.
Scary.
Safety or
And
make.
if we're missed, yeah, we can
Well,
roll
there are 2
6,
ways to get safety: 6s or 4s.
anchor up or that. Yeah.
6 lasts for a roll, and then it breaks next point. It's very stripped.
That's why you roll doubles.
But the race is even, so they should have plenty of eggs. So just being on roll is the real advantage here, mostly.
That goes
Oh, and he passes. Okay, wow.
42.
That was an interesting one.
That was. It's definitely a reasonable pass, but I think it is a take.
I mean, I passed it at 4-way, 2-way. Not here.
Yeah.
Pass that at 4-way, really? Is the leader?
4-way, 2-away specifically.
I'm being rather sarcastic. That's a very obvious pass.
Okay.
At that score.
White 9.
We get an answer from the great and powerful odds.
We haven't heard about it from Hossein yet. We're always curious, buddy.
That was.
White 4.
What's right here? 3 and
I think
2.
you just
Slot?
yeah. I
No?
thought the regular split, but the reverse
not
split
bad.
seems fine. They probably all
59
run close. Yeah, 9 looks good now that he split to the
9?
22.
is fine.
I think it's
4,
9's the most underrated
again.
point, I think.
9 pips in the head
Okay,
for white
let's
2.
make that 9 point a lot.
Albert 5, Petco
What'd you say?
4, so maybe
Mochi.
he made an error there.
If there's anyone that's not going to undervalue it, it's him.
Hit
You
an
just
anchor?
make up.
That's
can make the
probably
10?
right. Doing 2 good things.
Yeah. Blue 1. 1 pip.
Okay.
Probably anchors as well.
Canker,
White 4.
counter anchor. Here's
Got the 3-way, 5-way score. Fun.
4 point. He
Correct.
missed it.
He missed. Oh, put it back.
He missed it.
He's
Oh,
gonna
this is
slot
gonna
it
you
hurt.
want to leave a
instead?
direct
Oh,
shot
this
and
is
not
gonna
make the
hurt.
inside point? I
This
don't
is
think
gonna
so.
hurt the PR.
He missed it. Big deal.
Blue
So
1.
Petco, that
Duplicate some aces.
could be the critical play. If Petco wins this match and the PR. Oh, what do they do? Then they do cumulative PR?
21,
Yes.
26. Yeah, cumulative part. Yeah,
That will definitely
Huge.
hurt. 2 down. Or last one up.
16,
down.
14. Yeah, I like down here.
I'm not 100% sure it's down because that checker on the 23 is not a good spot for it.
It doesn't change much to step up other than getting attacked.
Not a big deal.
Not with double 3s.
Look at this. Well, this is pretty obvious.
We just switched to the 5, right?
Absolutely.
I think
Well, actually,
it's blue
yeah.
2
If you
now.
bring 2 down, there's no last one really. So this has got to be right.
Or maybe blue 26 or white 26. I can't
Then
remember.
the 6.
Yeah.
I lost it. Too
Or
much talking.
yeah, it's gonna be right. That's
Uh,
not
this
as
is a
good as
weird
coming
variant.
into
That's
the
one. That's
6.
2 extra numbers, and the builders are a little awkward this way. So
You just don't put. Yeah, if he runs, you can't attack on the you only lose a builder from the 6.
yeah, you lose an inactive builder.
6-4 looks like it links up with the mid. What else does this do?
Oh, I thought the 8 point was there. I was like, what are you talking
Well,
about?
there's 2 illegal plays per night.
Yes, you're right. Midpoint.
I don't know. I think I hit there. If I'm down on the race, then I'm going to hit. 10, 17.
You're technically outboarded.
I'm going to hit.
You said Ghost links up with the mid. I was like, huh?
I know because the 3 checkers on the 9.
Yeah.
It's like a normal to see 3 on the 8.
Right.
Yeah, we
I
could have
would- I would've
prevented
hit.
this roll. We
I
would have gotten a
definitely
hit.
hit.
That's okay.
Oh,
6-3.
That's
What is
pretty
this?
awkward.
This does nothing.
Nope.
Throw it back.
15-4.
You're allowed to roll
Yeah, I
over
think
once
I
per
like
match,
deleting a builder,
right?
I guess.
When are we going to institute that rule?
What?
You get to roll over once per match.
Oh, when Phil Simberg is running all the tournaments.
Yeah.
Then we have like multiple variations.
It's a reasonable fly.
Justin says there was a 150 error to pass in the other game. Where you
Yeah,
guys
well,
wanted
we
to.
all thought it was a take. Okay, Petco could be close to a Q if Albert
Scary.
doesn't do
Understandable
anything here.
pass, though.
9 point, very exciting. That's a really good shot for Albert. If he sees it, and he does.
Leading the
6s are bad
priming
now.
battle, yeah.
Not all of them.
Some 6s pretty upward. Albert can't double with the match lead here.
Yeah, tough to find a cube at 3-way.
Night.
Might be 3 to 3.
Anyway, anything. 6-4 is gonna. Is it gonna point on head, or are we sticking with our plan?
But you could go to the ace and come in.
No,
with
because
this.
you
This has
don't-
got to be right. Yeah, this has got to be right.
It's just still pretty productive. Still have 4 builders to make the 5 point.
Yeah, this has got to be right.
But it's nice to have him rolling in, like maybe rolling awkward 1-6-2-6 kind of thing. Oh, 2-6 is gonna escape. 1-6 is all that's left. Okay, maybe 6s aren't so bad anymore.
Running. Oh. Yeah, I think he has to run, doesn't he?
It's the
It's
best
a lot of
option.
shots.
He can make the deuce, but then he still has the same problem.
It's a bit overrun and leaves a ton of shots itself
Yeah,
too.
that's. I mean, this is.
Because running, if you're successful, you can prepare to cube.
Yeah. Then you actually do have enough
It's
racing
only
lead to think
9
about it.
shots actually. Maybe you could do.
When you run,
1,
5,
2,
4, 5, 5,
yeah.
5, 6, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. On this side, when you do this, it's only 9
Yeah, but
Ah.
this is a tactical mistake.
Really?
here.
5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 1, 6.
This is
Okay.
Really,
We didn't say
Oh.
that one.
It worked.
I actually come in on the 24 here.
Are you sure the other picture? Are you?
It's pretty
this is a
easy to
bit-
cover. No, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Oh, that was
Um,
my-
There's definitely merit to this. I don't know.
That's scary.
what happens here?
Smokage. Got him.
I guess you do, by coming in on the 24, prevent
If he
that.
doesn't come in, is this a cube?
Of course it's a cube. Question is whether it's a taker.
See, I set you up. See how I did that? That's
I
I want to thank you. Unbelievable.
But it is 3 away against 5 away.
That's
5s and 4s. 5s and 4s run out. Yeah, exactly.
Boxes aren't good.
I can think of worse rolls than that, but not yet.
Tell me
Boxes
about
are
him.
Terrible roll.
What's worse than that?
Double 3.
No.
You
Double
promised
3s
me.
are better.
You
Yeah, I
promised
like
me.
the take. I definitely like the take. For Petco is 4 away.
5
Five
away.
away.
You
Yeah.
don't give yourself a good 4 or 5 because you have one on the other side of the board. So I just come into the 3.
Wait, I want to kill my 6s. I'm bringing them both into the 6 point.
Yeah, but now you're duplicating your 5s by doing that.
Well, you're not. You don't need more numbers. You just want to run and not crack,
Alright.
and that's going to help
You
you
might
do that.
get
I
it.
think. Yeah. Like, why do you want to play a 6 here?
You know,
4-3 is
Well,
fine.
6,
That's it.
6, not a big deal. 6-5 and 6-4 run out.
Yeah.
6-1.
But what goes wrong if you just play them both to the 6?
I actually think you're right. I didn't think about all the.
Does this have to hit somehow? Probably just covers.
Oh yeah.
Hope for time.
You might not get out, and you might. Wow, 2s,
Ugly.
3s, 4. That's 2. We will have 2, 3s, 4s, and 5s.
Yes, he does.
The hit might be right.
No, it's not. Silly.
I think Hossein might be saying that was a 400 pass.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That seems crazy.
Wow, that's
It
a,
could be though.
It seems like a lot.
a 400 pass when he's trailing 5 away 3 away.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just dead in winning chances, then. Now what?
Didn't come
Do
out.
You do hit? Yeah,
maybe
you
don't
got him
have to.
outboarded.
Maybe you don't have to hit. Maybe this is
Oh, I
alright.
see. Because you're leading in the second. You don't want to get gammon.
But you have a better board, and so I don't really see how it goes wrong when you hit and get hit on the ace anyway. I think
Double
it's probably
ones.
worth it.
That's how it goes wrong. Double ones.
I guess 6-2 you still leave. That's the only double 6s is still going to take the lead. So you leave a couple numbers anyway, you know?
Could be
It's
right,
not
though.
clear. It's so
Yeah,
often
yeah.
right to just hit. Yeah.
12 pip difference.
I mean, it's definitely possible to lose the race still if you don't hit, you know? And now he's got the 5-point board and
Now
it's
it's
harder.
even more problematic.
Yep,
to
yep,
hit.
yep.
All right, so you're gonna play 5
Or
and
in,
13.
give them double 6s because they win anyways.
She's gonna get gammon, but still.
Yeah, I mean,
It gives you another pointing number with double 4s.
Yeah, it's probably like 10% gammons if he gets hit with double 6s.
He does have. He'll have a shot at the other checker.
You're right. All
Just
right.
bring him in.
Kill your 6s. Bring them both in.
It's not really killing 6s.
I know that.
I don't think you do.
Albert 727, Petco 699.
Oh! Who called the double 4s?
I don't know who did.
This guy.
Third string.
Which
and
guy?
This guy.
Oh, this
No,
makes a
double
6-5.
a shot. Double,
Yeah, but he had.
Oh, 6-5. That was a mistake, I think.
Yeah, 6-4 is okay. That works
Lucky
well.
roll.
Was it a mistake?
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not
it feels
play
like
the
you can
deuce
just play
point?
inside. Yeah, you can do something to save those.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it before.
Nice play, Albert.
Seems like they must be getting a little bit tired with the long day of backgammon. Starting to miss a couple
That's
things.
why I didn't play in this event.
What's up?
That's why I didn't play in this event.
Start at 10 a.m. 2 days, and we're still going around like 11:30. Yeah.
Why are you time?
There's a few freak backgammons for the match. Not so likely here though. Oh, never mind.
Very few gammons.
Petco could choose to lose a gammon.
Not if he rolls a 6.
Oh,
Oh, they do play legal moves. I heard that.
no.
And Petco is about to give up.
6-2.
Going to Crawford for Albert. And the match win is good enough. He doesn't need the PR. That'll get him four points, and would take him to the finals.
What happened over in O'Hagan? Hagan won?
I don't know. He's behind you there. You can ask him if you like.
Johnny got lucky. Johnny got lucky. Johnny got.
I got lucky.
Oh yeah, you had a big comeback, right?
You know the PRs from O'Hagan Marty?
I don't
What
know
was the
those.
match?
I just have. I keep getting updates on this one while Hossein live transcribes it, Jesper. But I haven't heard anything about John and Marty. No, I haven't heard anything about your PRs either. I'm just getting them from Hossein
Albert
while
won
we're doing
the
that.
PR in the first 2 matches.
Yeah.
Albert won the PR in the first 2 matches, correct?
Yes. Albert's up 3 points to 1 right now. They both won 1 match, and Albert won the PR in both. Yeah.
As much as I like Albert,
And
I
so if
think
he
everyone
wins
would
this
agree
actual
that's a
game,
surprising
then he wins
result.
4, locks it up with 4 points. Blue 9,
We get a PR update from
white
Mr.
1.
Poison.
Last I have is still, I think, from last game, which was 727 and 699.
What was it?
That was your flight.
727 for Albert and 699 for
I thought you
Petco.
said 4 something a little while ago.
That was a while ago though. It's a very long time ago. Blue 4,
I guess I didn't hear the next update.
white 23. That was like a whole different match ago. And a fan, okay.
Is it like 4 something and 4 something?
I probably did, dude.
Right after the double back, the big back.
White 34.
I was
You're just
surprised.
trying to shake me off my running count, man. Come on.
Oh,
Why are
sorry.
you doing this to me?
Stop.
White 29.
Pointing.
Is it worth giving up the 8 to point?
But
Yes.
but you can make the 10 point.
This is
Yeah, the
right.
10 point's pretty good.
This is right.
Sure.
40?
it.
White 40?
You can ask Victor.
I
When
must
say
hit,
it's-
right? And when he's down
I
this
say it's
much, why
clear,
not?
Right, at least 20% of the time.
When you
White
say
15.
something, it's definitely coming from you.
I'm not sure that that's true.
This is awkward. White 23. Hard to punish with no board, but lots everywhere. This must be good.
5.15, 17
2
point.
points.
You could dump the checker behind. That's fun.
Your name.
Yeah, I like the 17 better, probably.
Gammons don't matter.
I don't know. I mean, having the 5 is pretty nice.
Race is close. Gammon's
Isn't it like, I think White's ahead 11, so I don't know how close it is, especially if it gets hit. So there's some reason to throw. I don't know if it's close enough to dump to the ace, right? And there's no 3 after that. You do that too. So yeah, this must be best.
Could you,
PR update, Albert 6.5, Petco 6.81.
could it be right just to play? What's
Nope,
that?
can't be.
17-11 and keep the anchor. You're giving 2s, 1s, and 9s.
Could be.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I do like the 5 better.
You mean the 15, or you like this?
Or the 20. I like the 20 better. I like having that, so I like this play.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And we're gonna cover the blot, I guess.
Yeah.
11, 34, 40 maybe? Maybe 40? It's hard to remember.
1-3 picks up the blocks.
Yeah. 36.
6 out, 3
45.
down.
Definitely.
How quickly do you pick? Are you playing a 4 up to the 20? Well, never mind. He didn't roll it. So.
How quickly are you hitting?
Since gammons don't very quickly. Since gammons don't matter.
24.
Yeah, I think you. I think you go to the there
Yeah.
because 5 now he doesn't have a good.
Yeah,
You
some
duplicating
duplication.
Ooh.
Here's your
Wow.
duplication for you.
Maybe it wasn't right.
Revenge.
Pretty
or
sure it's
Petco?
right. 548 for white,
Just-
I think.
Just come in.
That's good in the end.
Back to like 30-ish%. Right?
More than that.
More than that?
Not much more. Something. You still get a checker back.
4.
Really more than 30-ish?
Not much more.
No longer a checker back.
Someone asking, how does the PR factor in the final win-loss of the match? Whoever has the better PR wins 1 point. Whoever wins the match wins 1 point in every match. So 6 points available across 3 matches. So equally important to winning the match.
1, 2 makes the bar.
Yes, sir. Pretty fancy roll there.
And tie breaks go to average PR. So if you win all the PR points, you're in for sure.
And if it goes to PR, I think Albert's going to take it.
He is winning the PR so far, and he's not way off in this one, even if he was losing. I think he's
He
currently winning this
just-
too.
Yeah, I think he's coming across.
It's really
Well, he's on
impressive
the bar.
stuff.
Yeah, Albert's playing fantastic.
Especially with the numbers that Petco put up in his road to this. Made like a 3.04 or something like this, just over a 3. Very good stuff.
Slot the bar. Could be down, but I like slotting.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
the right
prime
play.
You
complete.
can think that you can be sure Petco's going to be playing aggressively for the backgammon here if the opportunity arises.
Understood. Well, I don't know how aggressively he really is supposed to
You're not going to
because
play recklessly, but I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
there's a rather pure position on blue side. And it got more pure.
Slot 2 points. Guess we can do this. I don't know why.
Down or...
I just think you can just slot the bar in the 4, but.
Oh, I see what you're saying, because you're
Only
not
dou-
getting shots.
the
Yeah,
only-
that makes sense.
the only number is double 4s, but even that's just a shot.
Actually, I don't think double 4s is a shot.
Doesn't leave a shot.
All those are
That's
very
Oh, it
awesome.
small.
doesn't. Oh, yeah, okay.
Just looking for ideas for how to build the board the fastest.
Probably a slight mistake. Yeah. Pretty good shot. Petco.
5-4.
Didn't leave a
Yeah.
shot.
You don't want to put a checker on the 2 point?
Yeah, but he doesn't leave a shot.
He prefers
okay,
it to leaving
okay,
it there.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, was it only 6-5 left the shot, right?
3-1, that can be part of the prime, sure. Mind that.
I would have slotted the 9, making 5s good.
I'd take this. That's...
It's a good roll.
eh.
Re-clearing the 6.
Keep it going.
Sure.
That's a good roll.
He's surviving.
Make it and slot.
It's time to activate that
And
checker.
he's not getting a shot in this roll.
Even if he is, I think it's okay.
Nothing like a shot.
Pretty awkward. 6-3, 5-3, double 3 leaves a shot now.
Cover.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
legal.
5.
That's legal.
0.
Yeah, I think.
That was one of those.
Oh, 6-5 also though.
What does this do? 5 to 4, 2 off?
I would.
Yeah, looks pretty.
Certainly 4 shot levers next roll at least. What else? Now you have issues with like 4-3 next rolls too? There's a lot of weird stuff going on.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's
All
anything else we can
fours.
do, but
You have to take
4-1, 4-2, fine. Yeah, many 4s problem though.
Yeah, threes are bad.
Yeah,
So
there's
at
weird
what point
threes
in time does Albert take the second checker off out
Should've
there
made the
for
prime,
fear of the
shouldn't
backhand? He's down to 8 checkers left or 9?
I tend to do it when, I mean, here it looks like there's very few pointing and switching numbers, so it feels like a good time to do it.
Yeah.
I think 8 checkers is another good signal.
Yeah, you probably should,
Yeah.
especially because it's square. You probably should do it now.
Run.
Yeah. You're still going to get a lot of
Yeah.
shots on his bad
And
rolls,
if
so.
you don't,
I mean, it's an
you're-
absolute tragedy if you
Yeah.
get backhanded here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Losing
I
a
think
gammon's
it's a-
not so bad, though, so, yeah.
Come out and slot the deuce.
It's very hard to win from here, too, so, I mean, you could
Well,
make a case for running, too. How do you
Or
feel
keep
about
going,
that play?
It's tempting to
Uh-oh.
It's not right.
Okay.
I'm not certain of it. I'm not sure. It's probably not super large if he does this and is wrong.
Well, it
But,
seems pretty clear.
yeah, to you, but I guess, I don't know. I don't think the equity is that different because it's just very unlikely either way.
2. All right, 3 is 4. So what do you do on the deuce here, Nick?
3-2 plays better if you leave, by the way. So, just kind of happy to have stayed.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't take the checker off. I don't know. I guess we talked about Petco playing for the
Uh-oh.
gammon. Now he's
Well,
going to
the
stay for the
double shot can
backgammon or the
become
win.
6-5,
6-4,
6-4,
5-4.
yeah.
That's 12, I think 12 numbers. No, just 6x6.
Does anything clean this up? Oh, aces do. Okay, that's fine. 6-5.
Oh,
And it happened, ladies and gentlemen. It happened.
Okay. Could be a win. Could be a backgammon. Still don't know.
Oh, lucky
we
shot.
know it's not a backhand.
That was critical. Probably pick up the extra checker eventually.
Yeah,
and
he's a
Yeah.
be 80% to win the game.
Wow.
76, 77.
What a run for Albert. This is great.
That didn't take
Oh my goodness! Wow.
No reason to bring the 5 in. Just go to the mid.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just too deep.
Huge win for Albert Stagg of Boston if he can manage this.
7, 8, 6, 8.
Sure.
Into the,
Why not bring the extra builder into the floor?
yeah, definitely.
Nice place
Yeah.
for it.
4 numbers.
This way you can hit loose with a 6 without breaking your
I'm not
prime.
worried
I think
about
that's fine.
Look at my board. Yeah, that was.
Uh-oh. 2 in.
Switching seems okay.
You switch? Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm not sure you're
I
gonna
think
bear
that's
off
right.
any
I think
faster
you're-
like this. I don't
think
know.
you're right. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. This switch.
You think?
Kinda.
Not 100%, but
You definitely don't end up playing against an ace point anchor, which is nice. Yeah, we get to hit loose. This is nice.
6 is covered.
Backgammon's back on.
That's only happened twice to me my whole life.
I think you,
What, being backgammon,
that's
Steve?
In that
Probably right.
position.
Oh, in
is
that
this
position.
right? Yeah, no,
I think so.
You could have cleared from the back.
Yeah, why not?
Why not do this? What's wrong? This is a checker off. Same number of
Rip
points.
them off. 2 more.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't clean up perfect, but I mean, you kind of got to go for it sometime. I don't
Wow,
know.
great shot by Petco, keeping the match alive.
Could be from the back if we're that big of a favorite in this position. I'm really not clear when he's got so many off, though.
5-1 would
Petco's a decent sized favorite here.
5-4.
clear.
He's going to come to you, so why not?
Yeah, it seems reasonable. Create the speed board, too.
How big a favorite is Petco?
Sure.
Is he more than 60%?
I don't know, man.
No.
It's got to be close to being more than 60. I mean, he only has 3 off. I think he's got to be more than 60%.
Petco needs to win the match and the
And the
PR,
PR.
points
Albert
to
won
survive the
first 2
semifinals.
PRs.
Yeah, 3-1 right now. He's doing awesome. Yep. No reason to increase the shots again.
And you might.
And he misses. Do you point like this? Why wouldn't I
30,
give the direct
32,
ace? I don't know.
15. Yeah, probably.
I guess if he just doesn't want to be hit. Okay, that makes
The
sense.
race is close.
Yeah. Just 3 rolls for Albert.
Pretty big
One.
favorite.
2, and it's Jim.
Okay, we're gonna play another game. Brutal.
Or you, Joe.
I don't have
Do they
any
know the PR right now?
percentage assessments on
Uh,
positions, but I've seen, like,
They're,
twice a
they're
year.
both in the mid sixes. The last
2
time.
points on a. Was it a 2 cube? What did I miss there?
No,
How
that
did he
was
get 2
Crawford.
points?
That was Crawford.
Didn't he
It wasn't
just?
a gammon, it's a wrong score.
Okay, I better get something.
Steal that 1 point away from him. Ooh, Albert's 6.5 and Petco's 6.81.
Yeah, that was
So-
before that game.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so
Thanks. Yeah, I
oh,
remember.
that's important. Kind of.
I was going to
important.
5. Another direction.
Albert says,
No, yeah, we-
"Let me help you."
Funny people.
Thanks. Next time.
Wow. No. That's actually.
Pushing on me.
Hey man, you should wear one more mask. Maybe one that covers your face. Most of my friends say, "Who's my mate?"
Got him in time.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Yeah, definitely split.
Albert at a 5.14, Petco at a 5.4. Really needs to regain that
What was
PR
it?
point just to have a chance.
Can we just go with the
5.14 to 5.40, favoring Albert.
Again,
What is
Yeah.
going on?
The Petco's not only got to win, but he's got to trip him up a little.
Or are they just gonna start the game over? What's going on?
no,
He just passed.
Free bet.
Oh,
free
okay,
drop,
okay.
free
So
drop.
now we're at the correct score. Fantastic. We went back in time. What happened?
Go there, tell him.
This is for PR fairly incorrect. It's interesting. I don't know. People complain about that a lot.
You said it's
before that.
fairly incorrect.
Yeah, you need to like keep getting decisions that aren't incorrect by holding the cube.
Oh,
And you just
I
get that
see.
up
You
right away,
increase
you know?
the decision.
And you give him a chance to make a
Yeah,
long
it's
draw.
one of those annoying features of the format,
I
but
didn't think of that.
yeah,
I mean, I do it because you
That's
get
true.
people to pass back.
yeah.
That too.
Yeah, I mean, there's the trick idea, but it's never bad to do it. Yeah,
Yeah, but you
5
don't
point?
get penalized, do
I
you?
don't think so.
Only when you make in 0.01, 0.02 errors and
Yeah.
or worse.
Better for gammons.
4-1. He's losing
Slot
the
2
race. I'm
points.
not sure why he wants to play stiff and lift it. I don't know.
Slot
Guess he
2
could lose a gammon.
points.
Yeah, it feels like you should do something bold here to try to regain the race. Ugh.
And then Petco's PR just.
There you go, Albert.
Yeah, being hit with the 4 doesn't hurt too
down.
much. This is pretty
Certainly.
awkward.
No.
I'm with you now.
I like it.
Oh,
Herb
it's
said no,
fine.
that's
2.
all.
Oh, fine. I thought 5.
You gotta be able to read the dice first. That's probably one of the problems.
Okay.
1, 2.
We're gonna make 2
3,
points at
maybe a
least. See the
lot.
light?
One up, one down.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Found
like
it
that.
all.
Just kind of played itself.
Being some light,
That was a
yeah.
Great roll.
And then the double threes.
Double 5.
Or makes a point.
Yeah. What can you do?
There's no
Not the
other
point you're looking for, but
way.
Double ones.
guess we can
21
find some
and,
flexibility. 11 to 10, yeah.
21 and 12.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, just this shift. Why are you gonna break
No,
off the
'cause you-
6? You want his 6. You want to keep the 6. You come down.
Who's winning the race?
Yeah, that's the question.
Probably the guy that rolled double 6s, but I'm not sure. And that's white.
Okay.
That was my thought. I didn't keep the running count this time, though.
8 to
No, it's
1.
5-2.
No hit.
This is awkward. Do you just
Well, if you're
stack up?
winning
If
the
you're winning the
race-
race, you stack up the 6
Yeah,
probably, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
21 for white. 110 for blue.
110 for blue? Somehow they're ahead after white rolled double 6s. Interesting.
Just play.
You said 110 for white, 121 for blue. So you had white winning.
Okay, okay. Yeah. I heard it backwards.
Why leave him at 2-6?
So 18.
Is this? No, it's pretty awkward otherwise.
He
Carter's
said stack
touching
them
my
up if you're just winning the
computer.
race.
I don't know why he's touching my computer.
Give a direction.
That's a lot of porn. Wow. I've never seen so many tabs open.
That's what you get for talking trash to Carter. Who's
I
every
don't like
time.
this every time. I don't like
He
this
doesn't
at all.
even comment on the type,
I
though.
don't like this at all.
That's just
What?
usual to him.
I
Yes.
feel like a man's sport.
I thought I was doing something special. Yeah, we're just running. Still down 11, but you got to get freedom and not be
Yeah,
attacked.
you don't.
Only gives up the 2-6, the 4-4 as well. Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
And he's leading. He's so Gammon.
I mean-
he's making this play. I don't understand.
Playing for contact with this much better of a board makes some sense.
Well,
I'm
he's
not
gonna-
sure.
he's
It might
gonna
be
get
a little
more
rich though.
contact than he would like.
Yeah, maybe, maybe not. He's getting shots right away.
Yeah,
Maybe this
after
is
he slides
exactly
his
what he
board.
wanted.
I would have run.
Yeah, I thought that was.
No, he's down quite a bit.
Just make
11 after the play was going to be it.
Well, that's in a long race like this. That's not
wanting to
something-
run.
Could
Yeah,
be,
he does.
could
Pretty
be.
good shot. Make the point
No
later
shots.
to safety.
Oh, interesting. I would have made the point. Okay.
How many numbers is that?
2, 6, and 4-4. 3.
Sounds like
5-3.
sounds like an infinite.
5-3. Oh, it does get there. Yeah, I thought 5 was blocked for some reason. Yeah.
Double five.
Right.
This is going to regain the race, but not by a lot.
30,
But
52,
good spot to be in for sure.
93, 42, 52.
Especially
One pip.
holding-
Wow.
He's up 1 pip, so
That is
maybe
right.
you
So
keep the
keep the
contact.
mid and bring 2 in.
Yeah, you're only at 1 pip, sure.
How long do you get to hold it?
As long as you want.
Oh yeah, oh that's cool.
Forever is the
Mhm.
correct
It's gonna feel like
Yeah.
forever.
Well, another 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, he's got.
I did an interview with them before the match that they didn't get to see on the stream because, I don't know, logistics.
We had a small technical issue.
Yeah. But Albert declared himself the role of the underdog in this, and he's clear favorite to get into the
He could
finals.
have
It's
played
pretty
6 to
cool.
1 with those last 2 aces, the 5s.
And not really.
Ew.
Yeah, really.
And then
Not
Pet
really.
Google's boxes.
Not
and,
really.
Okay, well.
I mean, you said he's down. He's down a pip or 2
Yeah, but
pip.
down a pip with the other guys on roll, it's effectively 5.
Yep, and going to the ace gives you wastage.
You waste should give you better coverage, too.
There's a rule. You just don't argue with Steve. Yeah, I know you have. I know
Is
you
that
have
a
heard that
rule?
rule.
Is
It doesn't
he?
feel like a hard and fast rule.
Especially with what he said.
Very
I understand
close
what
here.
you're saying.
You're gonna lay me 4 to 1. My plays were wrong. That's
Damn,
not
4
your
to
plan.
1.
I'll
They're
give
very
you.
close.
I'll give you 2 to 1. I'll give you 3 to 1.
9.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay, 10 for 30.
I think those crossovers are.
Very close race.
Yeah, but look at all those.
Very
Guys,
close
that's a
race.
That's all you had to say to get.
I like to
Pet
fill in the
Google.
5.
No,
yeah.
no, 6 5.
Yeah.
Five.
Just
That
a
good doesn't
distribution.
watch.
If Herb agrees, you know you have to make it.
Right. Yeah. Listen to all these guys who aren't in the finals.
I had no
Give me
chance to get to
shit.
the finals, Carter. I didn't enter the tournament.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
So take
That's
that.
That'll learn them.
That's my excuse.
Oh, 5-4. I didn't know there was another check. I would have got 2 to 1. That's right.
No.
I like it.
Pretty
56,
close.
30, 40, 52.
No,
No,
3
4
pip.
3.
4 to 3, right?
I was a 3
I
pip.
think it's better for distribution, yeah. But I mean, 2 still go to the 2.
Yeah.
Fans want another game.
Man, it's worse than the chouette in here. Jesus.
I have 3 or 4 2.
Oh, it's not my play again.
All right.
A lot of people ready to go home.
That's pretty.
He could
The
go
only people
all
watching
the-
Okay.
it now are that.
Okay, this is my last game if Albert wins.
All right, Pecco finally rolls a 6. Nope.
You didn't understand this.
It's just who rolls better now, right? I guess there's.
Ugh.
Robert's doing his part to make another game.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
Even race count.
He rolled a 4-1. That's a lot of help.
That goes up 8.
Yeah.
Albert performs again. He let
It's
it
best
slide.
not to think about who's
Uh,
favorite when you're playing this
5-4.
game.
Is now double 3s, and then you get 4-2.
Double 2s. 1, 2, 3.
Must be good.
I think I know that.
2 roll. Needs a set on one of these, I guess.
It's acceptable.
Gonna be 3s are better, huh?
Depends.
Oh.
Depends.
Oh, he's gonna leave
Well-
the 2-1 again. This happened before,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but he missed.
and then he didn't roll
double,
the
he
set to
didn't get
do it.
Well, this time he doesn't need the double.
Oh, but dueling ace
Oh,
deuce.
look at me, 2-1.
Ace deuce followed by ace deuce, ladies and gentlemen.
That'd be good to see.
Whee! All right, go to the last game.
Okay,
here.
DMP game.
Last game
Hey.
of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Well, look for the update from Hossein to see if Albert's still holding on to the PR. If he can do that, he'll win for sure.
it's
But
super
easiest path
close.
is to just win this match, of course. But yeah, it's very could swing back and forth within 0.26 from last game.
He's gonna lose the PR based on that double five this play.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Oh, because he didn't switch to
Yeah.
the ace. You think
We,
Steve thinks
we
there's
can
such a...
bet on that as well.
Okay.
Maybe the most
Albert's at 4.44. Petco's at 4.68.
Still
So-
0.24 ahead. Yeah.
Essentially, wow. Essentially, it's over then.
It's
Because
hard
there's-
to recover that in a game.
Actually, the last thing Petco wants to see is a double.
One blunder could do it. Really, I think still.
There's a move.
Nice.
There's a
Geniosity.
roll.
Can you come out to the bar? Does that even add hidden covers?
And
This
even-
is probably
How
better.
much your counter slot here?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's double.
The fours it diversifies is the thing. So usually against the 2-1 slot you don't like to.
So
Oh.
3-2
That's an
can anchor. That's handy. Yeah, we will have to plus this. Someone in the chat or Justin's mentioned it in there. So it's not official.
You say Justin?
Justin Knowles watching. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Very close.
What else would Justin Knoll be doing right now, dude? Is this UBC
Consummating
sync going on?
his
Come
marriage? I
on.
don't know.
Oh,
Come on.
I thought that was like a few weeks ago or something.
It was,
Oh.
but still.
Again,
It should be the honeymoon period, right?
just in case.
It didn't take.
Well,
Wow,
This
he
is
did that
interesting.
fast.
What do we
I think
do?
it's right, but he did it fast.
Guys, come down.
yeah, I would have come down.
I like this.
Like this.
That's the
Seems
point you want
okay.
to
Down,
make.
make him break off your mid with
Yeah.
a four.
This
and
is
then
where
you
you'd
get
rather
double
be.
shots.
Make the point you want.
Yeah.
Wow, what a great roll. What a
You're
roll.
happier when he misses
Rewarded.
like that, for sure.
Rewarded.
Yeah.
2 downs only play.
That's all I see.
You want the builders where they
Petco
belong.
gets missed here. Probably a small favorite.
Really?
Oh.
Got a better prime.
Just simple and safe, right? 13-5.
Yeah.
Guess it could depend on the race, but I don't know. I'm not inclined to hit and be stuck behind a 4 prime.
Well, if he gets out, but if he doesn't get out, is he really the favorite?
Big swing on
Well,
the
you
shot.
can't run on this roll if that's what you're suggesting. I don't
Exactly.
think, but you could
I mean,
hit.
there seems
yeah.
like a couple in the zone.
But the hit, you only have a 6 to.
Yeah, it just looks awkward.
Yeah, this has
We'll
got
see
to be right. That's.
Oh, it's gonna be left.
That is not the best.
It's good for the race and a mutual holding game. I don't know if I mind it.
Would you roll? Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I would.
you're hoping for a 5. When
Well, not just that, but
Oh.
the double sixes probably plays
What a
3
joker.
that's a good roll.
Right. Probably wouldn't put it up.
That's a good roll. I come in up high.
22 and ace.
Yeah.
Why does it
22
help to
and
come up
6.
high? I think
No.
this makes more sense.
22 and 6.
No.
Why?
You're up in
No,
the
why
race.
get
You
up?
come in on the 3 and slot your ace. What do you? I don't understand.
Because you get 6s and 4s out, but this way you're still linked with the bar point and you're not likely to be
Well,
attacked, so it's safer for sure. It probably conserves your race.
So what do you?
Yeah,
what do
3
you
went to a bad place.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
That's
If
the
I
next
was
point
playing
you
the
wanna
ace,
make. I
I'm
don't
playing
necessarily
2 to
agree.
1.
Yeah,
No,
but the
I
two
agree.
with the
I
two,
was hard
with
to
the
resolve
3 on the
fine,
2,
yeah.
though, that one check was
Steve,
going
you
to
come
the
in on
ace.
the 22 and slot the ace, right?
Yeah.
That was my first instinct.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
you're up in the race.
Oh, it's a pretty good shake here.
Yeah.
16 twice, move up, and then no. Why didn't you move?
Why are you doing 16 twice?
Cover seems fine.
Well,
You stay
I
on
like-
the bar.
Yeah, if you do 16 twice, it is nice to be linked. But
You have better builder construction.
once you move to the 16, though, you do have pretty good control here. I guess you freeze up the.
No,
Yeah,
but
you
this
need
would
to
be
get out of the
fine.
ace, though. I
You
think
keep
you're
the
right.
spare and the 8
Well, I
points
don't
and
want
move up to
to
the
I don't want to stay
22.
on that ace.
How do you go?
This is not good.
And now.
No, that's not. Yeah.
You win. You hit.
Yeah,
Go
right.
down, close out.
Oh, that's all. Okay.
Well,
No
what
bad
else-
things
what are-
happen
What
here.
are your other options?
With what?
Gunter bleed.
Interesting.
Oh.
Oh.
We're gonna create some blots at least. There's a lot of back and forth potential here.
Not
What
bad.
do double fours do? Oh,
Less than those
now-
boxes do.
Oh, there we go.
four is gonna hit. Okay.
That was looking great.
Driver's seat for
I'm not
Petco.
sure that's right.
Why not?
Double
Why
fours.
not?
Well, no,
Yeah.
the six
You
is
mean
hit on
versus-
the outside. That's
I
not
didn't
good.
say it wasn't right. I said I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So kind. Get off double fours. There you go.
He's still on double fours. Right?
Kind of.
One. We could make a.
Good eye.
Do we even want to make the ace here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? As opposed to what?
Yeah.
Just
Right.
coming in on the 4.
Can't make any other point.
No, you gotta.
This
This is
You
beautiful.
don't want to make ring up.
Oh no, I meant blue.
Ooh,
I
double
meant-
three. Double threes is a cracker.
The 24.
I was double threes a cracker. Comes in with 2 hits and then.
No, he doesn't come in with 2. He can't.
Oh, double 4. Yeah, he's coming on a 4. So.
Oh, what a match. But Albert should advance on PR, correct?
So far it's still gonna have to go to rollout, so it's not for certain. But even if he doesn't, I guess he probably has a better average PR for the
That's what-
tiebreak
that's
as
what I'm
well. So it's
Oh
still-
wait, no, wait. Does the average PR go to this or the overall, including the earlier stage?
it should just be the semifinals.
Okay. And Albert.
Yeah.
Slot.
How much is he trailing in the first 2?
I think it was fairly clear in the first match and close in the second one. So it's possible that a PR point could be overturned as well. So we really don't know for sure, but it's looking good for Albert.
Petco doesn't have a bad roll here. Yeah, he does.
Scott wants to know if the GMs have a secret handshake. Are there any
Said
GMs
that.
here? Steve Sachs.
Huh?
Do you have a secret handshake, you and the Grandmasters? Yeah, I didn't think he would tell us.
Except you haven't earned it yet.
Rory will tell you in 4 years.
Wow. Big
That's
time.
when he's going to be a
Oh,
Grandmaster?
no. Go to the 8.
Slot 3.
No, he could have slotted before. At least go to the 8.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Please.
Wow.
He never
Cool.
hits here. He's not hitting. He's just not hitting.
About 11 out of
He's
36
not
times.
hitting. He's not hitting. Bing, tink. Sorry.
You were favored to be correct there.
How often does he get tied?
What a dick call, Rory. He was
Are you serious?
absolutely
Now
telling
you
Petco's
never
arm
miss
fall.
after this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That part's true. You're getting hit.
It's like
You are absolutely
100%
getting hit.
hits.
An A6.
Oh, another double aces.
One more
Yeah,
time.
I've never seen him get stuck twice.
Joe also got double aces twice in a
I
situation
think
like
I
that.
actually
Lucky guy. Got past that one
put
prime.
a luck box.
Unbelievable.
Petco looks. The thing is,
All
Albert
right.
looks defeated, like he lost the session. He's
He
gonna be
doesn't know
really
yet.
happy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
He's gonna
he-
be ecstatic when he hears he won the PR in the first two,
Well, he's not sure yet.
and maybe the PR in all
He
three.
knows about the first one.
They don't know about the first one.
He-
still?
He knows about the first one.
No, I don't. Petco and.
Yeah.
And Albert?
Somebody mentioned it.
Oh, okay.
Well, final PRs of the third match.
Terms leave and the party's over.
I mean, it's going to be really close, is what Hossein said. So it's going to have to go to plus either way. But again, it's looking really likely if the other results hold that Albert should get there on a tiebreak. However, that gets overturned. But there's some chance that Petco could have 2 PR wins and 2 match wins for 4 points. That would get him there.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
pretty surprising. I mean,
It's close enough
he-
that
he
it's
led
very
by-
possible.
It was more than a 1 PR.
Petco overtook in the PR.
Yeah, 4-3-3 and 4.
Petco 4.27.
Wow.
Yeah, which is not again not official.
But he
Just got a
won
plus
the-
plus.
He won 1 PR by over a point. Both PRs by over a point.
I think
right?
the first one he won by a lot, and
All
the
these
second one I thought
PRs.
was close.
So if you overturn
Not sure.
the second and third, you can
Albert, we think.
Yeah,
you're
if
advancing.
you overturn
We
any
think
of
you're
them,
advancing.
looks
We
like
think
it.
you win.
Seriously?
It's 3-3, and we think you win on PR.
What?
I think. Well, it's not clearly 3-3.
Like it's.
It could
The
be
idea that I
4-2
still
in
have a
favor of you.
chance.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you're a big favorite. It looks like from the before we like plus it. The results. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you played out of your mind in this, dude. I think you played like really. I don't know. Like,
Congratulations.
I think you averaged in like the threes at the highest.
Oh, at the highest.
I mean, this last one looks
Oh, yeah,
like a 4-3-3. Yeah.
What
We
was,
got
what was the
Albert.
PR the last game? Match again?
This one they had you at 4-3-3 and 4-2-7, but we gotta
Played under
finalize everything. So I don't know.
Played under
Don't get
two.
excited now.
The first choice one, and then what was the PR in the second one? Three?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Well, I'm playing on a
It's like, yeah.
Believe it or not, you're a dog.
Backgammon is tough.
Yeah. It looks like the overall PR, I think you had a rough first match, Petco. So I think the average should stick with Albert kind of either way. I think the tiebreak should be there. But there's some chance that the PR results could be different in 2 and 3, and then you would have 4 points in
Yeah,
advance.
we'll
We
see.
got a plus. Yeah.
Well,
Yep. That's what it looks like anyway.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Good matches.
Fantastic back.
I was just happy I didn't get bagels.
The first match, I had 1 and 2. I didn't hit twice. I immediately realized.
Oh no! Yeah.
Because I saw that on the 11, both on the 11, and it was so natural to make that point. But
Yeah.
I didn't size off
That's
founder after
I
bomb.
don't think I even noticed.
I realized the first game I made a lot.
So, what happened in the O'Hagan store? Do we know anything over there?
I don't know any of the PRs from O'Hagan in store. No.
And
but
O'Hagan won 2-1
Correct.
the matches.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
He won 2-1.
Oh,
You
there it
guys,
is
I
right
thought
there.
you denied us the 1 game second match. I was really passing the 8 cube.
Oh, the 8 cube.
You remember that?
I enjoyed sending that over.
I wasn't sure how you decided that one. You thought about it a long time.
What was it? A take?
I mean, it was like a small take. It wasn't huge. I mean, it's like score you could have adjusted. I felt like you were thinking about like, do I really want to play a 1 game match? I thought you just
Yeah,
said
because
no.
I figured because I need 24%.
Yeah.
I figured it's close.
I think it was close. I think it was 0.07 take on the analysis. Yeah, but how do you figure out that close, right? When it's it's just different than racing a little bit. Yeah.
I was fine with the 1 game.
Right.
So the take
It's
points
exciting.
on an 8 cube is 24%. Is that what
Well, that's
said?
your match winning chances at 3
Yeah,
way
I
7
think
right?
so.
Yeah.
So how,
It's just that simple, right?
How did John and
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's of
The
course.
PRs we don't know. We just heard. I think John won 2 of the matches. Or?
Yes, John
yeah,
won 2 out of 3,
Yeah.
and we have no PR data.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
But maybe it's out there. We can go talk. Okay.
Well played by
Thank
both.
you.
Thank
We're
you.
chatting with our finalists. Really well played match, you guys. That was super fun. Yeah. And we'll be back at 10 a.m. tomorrow with the finals. I don't know who it's going to be yet. We got a sweat here to roll things out. I'll go out there and check with everyone and post something if I find out tonight. But otherwise, thanks for watching. I got to get to bed. I got to get up in 9 hours and 45 minutes. Ugh. Sucks.
Life sucks. It's
All
tough
right.
sometimes.
It's hard. It's hard doing backgammon commentary.
It is.
Night, Rory. Thanks for the
Thanks,
help,
sir.
man.
Thanks a lot.
Take it easy.
Well, great job as always.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, of course, Steve. Thanks for helping out, too. I didn't know you were still in here.